Hello, good afternoon, or I guess good evening. Hello. Hi, Dabney. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Calypso. Hi, Garrett. Hi, Peppa. Hi, Timo. Welcome in. You're still working on your shell. All good. I feel like I'm so echoey. Oh no, my headphones sound odd. Anyway, hello, hi, welcome in. Oh, you thought you missed this and you're glad you didn't? No, you're all good. I had to move the shell tour dates to a different day just because of life stuff, but we are good in the hood. Life is better. But I'm so excited because like I kind of took a little sneak peek of um of the shells, but I tried not to. So I didn't see much. I just saw like thumbnails. I was like, wait, this is gonna be really fun. I also realized I actually uploaded my shell to the wrong hashtag. Or at least I didn't put it under the hashtag. At least mine. That's okay. That's fine. um oh, you saw a little bit. I can't read or speak. So you just truly found out that you had a bad ending to Silent Hill. Wait, Silent Hill 2 remake. So now I don't want to finish it. I've never played Silent Hill. Like I've never played it. I hear it's really good. The first one at least. Second one and the remake, I did not know they made a remake. Is it a bad ending or like is it gonna be something like traumatic and scary or like something sad? We went to the zoo today. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I don't know what I did today. What did I do? Oh, I went to my piano lesson today. And then I also I had a commercial audition. So I did that. Yeah, I did my commercial audition this morning. Then I went to my piano lesson and then I just kind of drove around and that's all I've been doing. I haven't done much. I tried to record a video today, or at least finish my build video that I started editing yesterday, but I think I'm gonna do it probably tomorrow, most likely. On the PS2, you have the remake is amazing. Ooh. I wonder if they're on Steam, because oh, I almost clicked the wrong button. Silent Hill. Because I've been a big fan of Silent Hill as a thing, like growing up. Like all of mostly just the movies that they made of Silent Hill. I thought they were really good. Actually, yeah, the movie franchise of Silent Hill I really loved, but I never really got into the games. I think I played like some type of demo of the game, but I honestly cannot remember exactly. I probably played a demo like years ago. I can't remember which one it was. Hi Spoonie, hello. Yeah, we are doing shell tours today. So if you have done our shell challenge, make sure you redeem it in the channel point redemption so that way I have a list of what order I need to go into. And make sure when you do that, make sure you put your gallery ID, your current one. I always feel like with the remake of games, it's usually just like better graphics, better animation, and better quality of the game. Like, what's the difference between the first, like the Silent Hill 2 and the remake? You're usually a lurker, you had so much fun during doing the shell. Oh, I'm so glad you had fun. I'm excited to see yours. Hi, Pick the Pixie. Hello. Oh, it's the Delulu ending where James doesn't learn from his mix. Oh my gosh. The remake is incredible and it's on PC too. The first is your favorite and way different than the movies. Ooh. Maybe then I'll have to check them out. Oop, that's not what that is. Wait. Ooh, that's not how you spell that either. I'll have to check that out then. Thank you. I am excited because I've been trying to find mostly just games to play by myself because I have a hard time navigating what games do I play on stream and what games do I play by myself, even though I don't have a lot of free time. I mean, I feel like I should, but I always try to find some games that I could play by myself. I actually, you know what? I am playing Far Cry 6 and Baldur's Gate 3 by myself. But I also am trying to 100% The Walking Dead on my Xbox right now. I'm currently, I think I'm on season 2 or 3. You're excited to see everyone's build. I am too. I'm opening up the game right now, so we're taking a little bit of time to do that while we wait. Rocky, hello. Enjoy your lurks. Oh, they added stuff to the remake. It's longer than the OG. Ooh. They've changed how players go through the game. It gives me my nightmares, and you love it too. Ooh. I like that. I really, really like that. I find games like that always spark joy for me. I think because I enjoyed like a lot of survival games is the thing. Something that allows me to like, makes me think, scared, cry. I'll play. Like story choice games, I'll play through and through. But I honestly like a good survival horror game. Like the Blair Witch Project, I have it, I opened it, played it for 5 minutes, or no, played it for like 30 minutes, and then I closed the game immediately because I was horrified by that game. The Blair Witch Project, no, not for me. Black Rose, thank you for the reset for 45 months. Thank you. Howdy. Now you want to get a Silent Hill remake? Yes. You know what I heard, actually? I heard that Netflix is considering of doing K-pop Demon Hunters, like making 2 sequels and a live action. I don't want Netflix to do that. Give me a sequel, a prequel, a series. I want everything else but a live action of that movie. It just came out. I don't need a live action. Don't ruin the franchise, Netflix. The way Stephen, that you named, wait, whoa? The way Stephen, I named the show I did for you is the same as mine. Oh, really? Did you copy me? Did you copy me, Dabney? Did you copy my show? Is that what you did? Ooh. There we go. Okay, good. Found it. I made sure to add the list to the stream so that way you all can see it better on what order we are currently at. You copied yourself? Oh, wow. Interesting. Speaking of cheaters, I was watching Gilmore Girls and Lindsay just found out that Dean cheated on her with Rory. So oh my gosh, it happens every time. I'm gonna close my game. For some weird reason, these pop-ups make my game not work. Anyway. Hi, Jean. Hello. Welcome in. No, Rory from Gilmore Girls. Dean cheated on Lindsay with Rory in Gilmore Girls. And now Dean and Lindsay aren't speaking, and Dean had to move back in with his parents. Scary. Silent Hill 1 is getting a remake of it from the Blotter team who made Silent Hill 2 remake. Oh, fun! Is that a good thing? Because like the first one is always like the best one, so hopefully all the like the original people on that team will make it even better. That's nice. I also do not like Rory the werewolf from the Werewolf Pack. Not my favorite sim, I will say. Both shells are colorful family homes because I'm some original. Oh, interesting. Colorful family home. I don't even know what I named my shell, to be honest, Daphne. Oh, there's a mod that removes these ads that fixes the grade screen issue. Oh my god, thank goodness. I understand what they're trying to do with these pop-ups, but it's kind of in your face, and it makes it kind of hard to play the game. Do you know who that mod is made by the way? Hi, Inward. Hello. Welcome in. Happy to see you. Yeah, it's still important. I keep forgetting to report that one sometimes. I'm sure it's probably on the forum somewhere. So I can go and me to it saying this is happening to me. Ooh. Hello? Okay. Help. Oh, I found it. That's no. Yeah, I found it. Okay. I'll report it later. Looking at for rent. Ooh, not the front pack. But hi, Inward. We're playing The Sims 4, of course. But we're doing some shell tours today. I'm trying to load into a save so that way I can place down all of the lots. We might be able to tour all of them too, hopefully. I don't think we have that many. We should be okay. Shiny Lemons. That's a nice username. Let me go into this save file. Yeah, that one. Also, my parents are out currently because they had to go take my car to Firestone. Apparently my engine light came on, so that was very wild. Like randomly, like sensors are so weird sometimes. So they're doing that, dropping off my car while I stream. You're still working on yours. All good, Rebellica. We still have a couple of more. We have like 11. So but I think by the time I get to at least number 3, because you know I'm slow at touring, yours will probably be done, maybe. But by number 3, yours should probably be done because I'm so slow. Oh, Shiny Lemon is nicer than Inward's pencil. I mean, both are very unique, I will say. I'm not really having issues with the for rent pack at the moment. I need to play with the residential rental again, though. It's been a minute. Oh, it turns on. Oh, yours turned on yesterday and today is off. That's weird. That's very weird, though. Cars are very awkward. What is going on with the gallery? Yeah, it's always like a sensor of some type that always triggers it. So hopefully it's nothing like too crazy, because I just got my oil changed like maybe like a month ago, so it shouldn't be as bad. But yeah, engine lights are scary. When it beeps, I'm like, what's going on? I don't know anything about cars whatsoever, so I'm like, somebody else handle that, please and thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go in order based off of what is put here on the redemption list here. Dabney is first, because Dabney somehow ends up being in my stream right at the very start. So, yeah. Hi, Jake. Welcome in. How are you? Happy to see you. Also, I think I saw a reply to your DM earlier. Oh, there you are. How many poses and animations did you download? That's the real question. Oh, and by the way, friends, if you didn't know, there is a basement. If you didn't do the basement, it's okay if you didn't do it. The basements are kind of like a second thing that's always added to a shell. Hello? Okay. Oh, your mechanic said that it's... Oh, that the heat can activate the sensor. And it has been quite hot around here. Like, today, of all days, it was 70 degrees. And I never felt more alive in my life. 70 degrees Fahrenheit. A dream. 30 by 20. Over here. Hi, Magical Rose. Hi, Erin. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. In my defense, I'm half asleep. Honestly, who isn't? I also am half asleep. I've been here for 30 minutes. Oh. What, 30 minutes before my stream? Hello? Game? Okay. The game was taking its time. Okay. Yeah. 375,000 posts. Jake, your game's going to explode if you're not careful. The Sims 2 is ancient. It's ancient. The basement for the shell actually made you remember them. That's good. That's good. Okay, Dabney. My first question, as you always know, did you record it? That's always my first question, because if y'all don't know, Dabney is a YouTuber and a streamer, and I always like to know, did Dabney make a video out of it? Content, baby, content. Anyway, but no, this is Dabney's shell. It's a very colorful family home. I kind of avoided your stream that you did of this because I know that you streamed it, but I avoided your stream so I didn't have to like see what you did. But I will say I love your house. It's very colorful, very nice roofing. I like that you used the dormers from the new pack. No, I didn't think so. I did. Wait, did you stream it? I don't remember. You can walk outside without instantly sweating. Yep. I like this. You know, your house kind of reminds me a little bit of the Up house a little bit from Up, that movie. I think it's just because of like all the colors and like the vibe of the movie reminds me of that. But I really like it. I like that you also made like a little like greenhouse on the side. It's really cute. You also used all the new glass walls and the glass ceiling. It's very cute. Very cute. Oh, you don't think so? Okay, that's okay. That's okay, Daphne. Ooh, what's this over here? Is this like a little shed? Oh my gosh, wait, you have a little apothecary nature station over here. Wait, that's so cute. Oh, you got plants. You got live plants, ficus, pothos, that word of a house plant. This is very cute and quaint. Who do you think would live here? You always forget about the window boxes. I always try to add them into my builds just because I feel like window boxes kind of complete the windows on the outside. You know? The colors remind you of colors that sorbet comes in. Yeah, I could also see that. That word of a house plant, it starts with an A and I don't know how to pronounce it. So let's start with the basement. Work our way down and go up. So this is a nice little basement. I always find basements are kind of hard to furnish because you just never really know what to do with them. And I feel like basements always have like laundry or like a second bedroom of some type. So I like that you gave it, your house reminds me of grandparents. Oh, a secret fairy. That's cute. Your house is giving grandparents, and I don't know why, but then again, I think it's because of the color scheme. I don't know. I think it's all the brown and the art frame, just like, huh, grandparents. I like, but no, I like the laundry room. I like this extra bedroom over here as a guest bedroom for the downstairs. Maybe a secret fairy's like, you know, college best friend comes over and they stay down here in the basement. It's giving college or high school teenager. Yeah, it's definitely giving Up house for sure. Hey. Yeah, it's very cute. I like your basement. I also like this bathroom. The color scheme is very nice. Oh, look at the sink. It's yellow. Keeping grandma in the basement. I can see that. Grandma needs somewhere to sleep at least. This is the inside of the house, which is also very cute. I like the color scheme. Really channeling me. Aaron, thank you for being the mods. Oh, you made it for a single parent whose teens live in the basement? That's where I feel like I should put all of my teenagers at this point in all of my playthroughs. Just put them in the basement. Because upstairs is made for other Sims. Because the teens are not going to live there for that long anyway. I like the kitchen. Very quaint, very small. And it also kind of reminds me a little bit of Gilmore Girls a little bit because I've been rewatching it. And maybe that's why this house reminds me of like grandparents and like a small kitchen. But it's cute. The entrance area. Hi, Magical Rose. See? I knew you liked the yellow. Of course. Here's a little office. Oh, a little side door. You know, this could also be turned into like a small side business because you have like a little side door over here. You got your front door and then your side door. And then you have this open area. I don't know how you do it though. I always get stuck with open floor plan. I never know how to do it properly. You have to teach me. This is why I'm doing show tours for a reason. Learning from the pros of how to do open floor plan correctly and neatly. But this is a bedroom. I like this bed. I can't remember exactly. This bed is 5? I don't know why I thought this bed was like a lot higher in energy. It is a 5 energy bed. Cute, quaint, small. We got a nice little bathroom. Oh, and this fairy has a cat. What is the cat's name? If the cat has a name. Kitty litter. We got a nice little shower, toilet, and sink. And a nice little couch on the upstairs. This is very cute. I think personally for me, I would live here. I would definitely 100% live here just because it's like a nice area in Inniscreen. And it's like not too over the top. It's easy to look at. The colors are very beautiful. The roofing's very beautiful. I could see like either a fairy sim or just like a regular sim living here. So it's very cute. Sparkles, that's a nice name. Oh, you had Sims 4 right now, and I would submit mine, but I can't right now. No, that's totally okay. That's totally okay. I love seeing the Enchanted by Nature stuff using more of a suburban style, and it works so well. It does, and I was kind of having a hard time figuring out how to like work with it. And I think there's like the build and buy items that come with Enchanted by Nature are really nice to use, and sprinkle it in here and there, you know, a suburban home or a cottage home or any kind of home. It works well. Yeah. You just came up with it. Nice, nice, nice. And the furnishing is very balanced too. And it's like you cluttered it with the purpose. Like if there's a story that like you can see within this build from like the first floor to like the basement, and then of course with the third floor, there's a story to it in each room. And I like that. It helped putting the basement outside. Yeah. I also took my basement outside as well. I did like a little side little entrance to mine, and it kind of worked. That's nice. But can we get some claps in the chat for Dabney? Claps all around, everyone. Claps all around. Even Randy Joe wants to say hello. Even Randy Joe wants to say hello and do some claps. Yeah! Woo! Oh my gosh. The furnishing is so balanced and we love it. I keep falling into the trap of not allowing any space to be empty. No, I also have a hard time doing that too, Pick to Pixie. I need to learn to like let the space breathe a little bit and not over clutter it, but I don't know how to do that yet. The stairs were a nightmare in this one. Wait, really? Oh no. That's not good. Well, next up on the list is Calypso. Calypso. Same name. I think I just saw yours too. Here it is. Here it is. And you built this in Inniscreen as well in the 30 by 20. I think I know exactly where that's at. But it should be just base game with Enchanted by Nature. Oh, your first limited pack. Nice. Oh, I know what that is. That's a nice one. Cool. Okay, let's add it into the world. But Randy Joe is so happy. He just ate some food, so he's just kind of chilling at the moment. Really. Let's put it over here. There we go. Yeah. Shell tours, I love shell tours. I wonder if my parents are home. Probably not. They're still out and about doing their thing. I always think I'm going to do a limited pack, but then it gets in hand. No, that's me. I learned to like limit my packs by using the pack limiter or whatever. Hi Simsy, hello, welcome in. Happy to see you. How's your day? How did it go? How was your stream? We kind of just got started. We're on our second tour. We're on our second tour, hanging out, vibing in The Sims 4. I've got my dog, Randy Joe. Randy Joe is saying hello to everyone. Say hello to the Simsy squad. Say hello to Randy Joe. Here he is. Yee. Oh, a lighthouse and museum. Oh, that's nice. I need to honestly, I get scared about lighthouses because of the round walls. But I'm sure Simsy did great because Simsy's talented at building. He looks like a plushie. He kind of does. He did get his nails trimmed today. Ooh, why is that right there? That's weird. The round walls were cursed. No, I believe you. Round walls, they're nice looking, but yet they're just a little bit scary to look at, you know? Yeah, I already know Simsy already slayed. It makes sense. Simsy slay. Is that an emote yet? Simsy slay? Make it happen? Yes, yes. Also, thank you all so much for the bits and the follows, by the way. I greatly appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, he's gonna get groomed. So usually Randy Joe gets groomed like once a month, most likely. Um, and whenever he gets groomed, we always like wash his coat and like make sure like he's all good in the hood. Like every single day he goes outside, wipe his paws, wipe his face, his whole body and everything. So that way he remains white as snow. We've only had him for about a year, so he'll be 4 this year. Also, Mary J, thank you for the reset for 23 months. I really greatly appreciate that a lot. And Garrett, welcome in. Thank you for the raid as well. Happy to see you. Happy to see you. Hi, Garrett. It's good seeing you today. And thank you all so much for the love and the combos. I keep forgetting what those things are sometimes, those combo things. But I greatly appreciate that a lot. But friends, if you're all new, my name is Steven, pronouns he, him. I play a lot of The Sims here, and today we are doing some shell tours in The Sims 4 because we recently had a shell challenge for about like a month or so, and now we're doing all the tours that people have submitted for our shell challenge. Right now, we're currently on Calypso 1194, who's currently in chat. But it's a very cute house. It is a limited pack build, so it only has base game and Enchanted by Nature. There is one thing from Get to Work, but it's like a little fence thing, but that's not really a big issue. So if you want to download this build for yourself, it's on the gallery. It should be under the hashtag Spring Nature Shell, but also under Calypso 1194 on the gallery. But yeah, I hope you're all having a really fun day though, overall, on this lovely Thursday. So, Calypso, if you're still here, what was your vision for this build? What was your idea? Would love to know. Also, Garrett, by the way, what did you all end up doing in your stream? I did not ask you, so I apologize. But I hope you had a really fun stream today. Oh, the stairs from the horse pack too. Oh, that's right. But that's it, and they're your favorite stairs. No, honestly, Horse Ranch is a nice pack with the build and buy. I like this pond. You utilize the new bonus items that came with the pack very well in this corner. I call it my think and sit corner. You're outside by a tree near a little leafy pond, a little fairy house, and you just sit there and read your book. I like it. But I also like the swing. I really love the fencing and the gate that we got with Enchanted by Nature. And honestly, sometimes when I do shell challenges, I never really know what you all end up doing. So when I look at the show, I'm like, is this my show? It looks so different. Skyrim speedrun. I wasn't taking it too seriously. You wanted to get it done under 6 hours and you succeeded. How do you do that? A Skyrim speedrun? Interesting. Owen's free anniversary. Oh, nice. I love that. But yeah, we're doing all the shell tours in order based off of this list that we have right here. So Calypso, these are the stairs from Horse Ranch, by the way. I like your basement. This is cute. I like this bed. I like the room. The color scheme is very nicely done, adding in all the crystals and the minerals and like all the decorative eggs. Very, very nice touch. I will say Enchanted by Nature is a nice pack when it comes to build and buy. Even if you're doing like a nature themed shell or like a general like suburban house, I think Enchanted by Nature has like some special qualities for it. But I like this. Makes me want to put it into the woods. Hi Simmercat, welcome in and thank you for hanging out. And also, if you all have to raid and run and leave, feel free to do so. I know it might be quite late for some people, but I do appreciate you all hanging out with us today. Also, I don't know if Cynthia had said it or not, but I wanted to say that if you're going to TwitchCon this year, we have a panel at TwitchCon San Diego on the 17th. It's called The Power of Charity Streaming with Rosanna TXT, Study Time, Smirky, Simsy, and me, all at TwitchCon on October 17th from 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. at TwitchCon San Diego. So if you are going, we'll have a panel. So if you are there, it'll be kind of fun. Hi, Carol. Hello. You're glad you made it back for your tour? Yes. We're on Calypso's build. I'm slow at tours because simply I get distracted a lot. So I appreciate y'all's patience. I always forget about this light up here. Also, Sarah, thank you for the reason for 60 months. 5 years is a long heckin' time. Thank you for the continued support, by the way, my friend. How are you? Honestly, Garrett, I think you should go. I'm just saying. But this is a very cute basement. 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. Who did you like envision to live here, Calypso, if you don't mind me asking? I wish it could go, but I'm stuck on the other side of the earth. I hope that they will be able to stream it. And if they'll be able to stream it, we'll let you know, of course. This is cute. You chose a really nice color scheme. I like the galley kitchen. Also, is this a... Oh, okay. I like the galley kitchen. It's very cute. I really wish they gave us like a fridge and a stove that for this pack, but I find like the base game ones work very well. Also, thank you for the pronoun checks, by the way. My pronouns are he, him, if y'all didn't know. Hi, Erica. Welcome in. This is a cute little dining room. We've got a little living room section over here with a little mini office with your nature press on the side on the desk. Upstairs, ooh. You know, besties, if you don't know me by now, I love plants. Plants are my life. I think like something like about brown and green with a little hint of yellow here and there really makes me happy. Because then you know it's very nature-like. Oh, you have no idea what you wanted? You made a fairy build that was actually inspired by Garrett? Oh! Ooh, I like that. Well, I'm excited to see Garrett's build then, too. But this is a very, very nice bedroom. You utilize the space very well. You, like, made it your own. And again, open floor plan, not my specialty. I don't know how to do it properly, so you did a very good job on this. Especially also adding in the side room for the apothecary table, which I feel like is going to be a common theme throughout this entire shell tours, that we might see an apothecary table every once in a while. But I like it. I like the little balcony too up here. Very cute. And the little side yard. I would live here. I would definitely live here. Oh, you built yours before the fairy pack, so that's okay. Oh, that's totally okay. Yeah. You can build it whatever you had at the time. You did not need to use the new pack at all with the shell challenge. I thought, you know, hey, it's a nature theme pack, might as well use it. But if you don't have it, that's all fine. I like your landscaping over here. Very overgrown. I like that little corner. Very cute. Nice. Can we get some claps in the chat, please? And thank you for Calypso. You're welcome. I always like doing shell tours because of my favorite part of the month, because 1, I get to see all your cool builds. 2, I get to take screenshots. So that way I know how to build properly. So I'm telling you, I don't know how to build other styles of houses that's not a mid-century modern or suburban. So I'm like, I need some ideas. How to do a kitchen, how to do a laundry room, a bedroom, basement, all the things. You would think after almost 11 years of building, I would get there in the end. But no. Let me go ahead and favorite all these so that way I know I've toured them. But next up on the docket is Garrett. Garrison, the sloth man himself. Sloth man. Speak up. But you're uploading this. Wait, I'm uploading this as Steven starts streaming. So I have no clever description ready. There's a Yoda in there though. Oh, interesting. So you uploaded yours while I was streaming, Garrett? Interesting. Interesting. Anyway, this is on my 30 by 20, and I know exactly where it's at. It's being placed right over here. The apothecary is a treat. Personally, I honestly believe that if we ever get hotels in The Sims 4, you should transform your build, this build right here, into a hotel. I think you should. Just saying. I've been live for 45 seconds. Oh, well. Where we were wasting no time. Also, Dante, thank you for the daily clip for Palestine. I appreciate that so much. And thank you so much, Jean. I've been like building like crazy as of lately. I've uploaded at least 4 builds already up to YouTube to schedule for the next like 3 weeks. I've been yapping like crazy. Ooh, pretty. Okay, I see you. I see you, Garrett, with that little swoop curve of a roof. Swoop, swoop. That little swoop. Now, Garrett, the real question is, did you record it? Because if y'all didn't know, Garrett's also a streamer, soon to be YouTuber one of these days. I would hope that Garrett recorded it. If not, I would have cried. I know, like, come on, swoop over here. But no, this is a very pretty build. You use a lot of like decorative landscaping, debug styles of roofing, and you utilize the space very well without like compacting it in every nook and cranny. I streamed the majority of it. Okay, I like. But let's start over here. So, is it raining? No, that's just the wind. Anyway, so we have some garden patches over here, which are the cheapest garden patches to buy from Cottage Living. They're only 10 simoleons, so cheap and affordable. We love it. We have some garden boxes over here on the side. We have a little laundry clothing line, so you don't have to use the inside. I know it does look very homey. Oh, a lot of Tool was a part of it. Tool mod is very nice to use every once in a while, I will say. I like Tool. Also, this is a new woodworking table, and then this is a gardener stand. I wish this gardener stand was functional. It would have been so helpful if they made it functional. It came with the Greenhouse Haven kit. What are these? Oh, these are the Aurora Blossom trees or plants. Okay, a good variety. We got 8. Good. I like their garden. I really like your landscaping, Garrett. You did a really good job on this. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous. I'm taking all of these pictures for my notes for later to look at. I like your little swan pond over here. Very cute. We have your greenhouse. Not greenhouse. No, that's the word, greenhouse. Ooh. Wait. This is pretty. So, Garrett, the real question is, where is the YouTube channel? I think we all can agree. Where is the YouTube channel? I need videos. I'm being deprived of Hey It's Garrett's videos. Anyway, we have succulents. We have, what's that word? A fern. We also have a lightning root over here, and then the moody shrubs. Yes, it exists. I just don't use it. Garrett, please. Please. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that the whole stack? Oh, wait, no, it's not. Okay, I'm sorry. This is very, very nice. I like the little room. You use the horse ranch fireplace with the Snowy Escape shutter boxes and all of these books. That's a very smart idea to stack books. I never really thought about doing that. What is this from? Is that from the book Nook Kit? No. What is that? Ads? Oh, ads start in 2 minutes. Sorry. I was like, ads? Right now? No. This is from... Oh, it is from the book Nook Kit. How have I never used this before? I should use that more. Anyway, I love the room. I love the apothecary table. I'm going to see how fast I can tour this in like 2 minutes before ads play, because we snoozed all the ads already. But good greenhouse over here, though. I love it. I love it. Oh, pre-roll. Oh, you have pre-roll ads. Ooh. We gotta watch some of a YouTube video today. I know, right? You learned that you can't connect the lightning roots to your power grid and power your house. Okay, so I wasn't really sure about that. It said like connect to something, but I never really knew what it meant. So that is very interesting. I'm gonna have to utilize that then. That's okay. Yeah, so if you have the Enchanted by Nature pack, the lightning root bush thing, you should be able to click on it and there should be an option like to connect to Power Grid or something, like a little pop-up thing. But I never knew actually what it even meant without even like utilizing it. We got a Pothos, Boston Fern. We also have a Monstera, and then we have another Boston Fern live house plant. But I like the little corner. Who do you think would live here, Garrett? What are your ideas? What was your thought process? Also, Daphne, thank you for giving the gifted sub to Garrett, by the way. I appreciate it so much. And also, Fen, thanks for the daily click as well. I like this. I also like that you use the cabinets and you just put them to the floor. That's a very smart idea of utilizing the cabinets instead of the counters, because I find like counters can only do so much. They don't provide you a lot of things. But when you're adding them to the floor, the cabinets to the floor, it gives you a little bit more play around, you know? That's the word. Plant Power Grid. Oh, you just built it for apothecary? Nice. I like this room. I even love the rug as well. This is probably one of my most used rugs from the new pack, alongside with Growing Together. We have your laundry room over here. We have your kitchen over here, which I'm very glad that you used the Growing Together stove and also the same fridge from Growing Together. It's one of my favorite packs, so I'm really glad you used it. Very, very nicely done. You have a little table over here, coffee. You've got your microwave. Good. This is a very nicely decked out house. A lot of room to play around with and like even expanding. Oh, there's a debug door under the stairs that it disappeared. Oh no. Oh, this one right here? Oh, I think I was zoomed in too closely so you couldn't see it. What is under here? Oh, interesting. The child has been born. Hi, Savvy. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Oh, you need to be in a focused mood to do it, or you get shocked if you can't. Oh, but you can connect it to the power grid. You have 2 plants on your lot and certainly storing a lot of power. Ooh, well, that will be very good for Rags Richest Sen. I'll have to try it out more because I honestly kind of forgot that was a thing. Also, Uniquely Me, thank you for the reset for 15 months using your Prime, by the way. Thank you, thank you. But we found a Yoda, friendos. It's a common thing in our show tours that if someone places a Yoda and we find it, it's kind of a good thing. But we found a Yoda. And there's only one, right, Garrett? There's only one Yoda. One. Count them, one. Oh, this is a cute little bedroom. I like this bedroom. Even utilizing the back wall as an accent for like stone is a nice touch. Then we have your bathroom over here. It's also like, I don't know why, but Enchanted by Nature, hello? Enchanted by Nature is giving like, of course, grandparents vibes. And it's also giving like, you live in the woods. Welcome back, Daphne. Welcome in, Savvy. You don't like Yoda? I love Yoda. Yoda's just a baby. Ooh. Oh. Garrett, tell me why I literally thought this was like one of those bowls that you can like hop into and like squash grapes. But this is not Horse Ranch. It's from Realm of Magic. Your cauldron from Realm of Magic. I'm like, oh, this is nice. Interesting. But you can make mac and cheese in it. We have your bookcase, and then we also have your other kitchen down here with all of your other plants. But no, doesn't it look like it from up above? Squash some grapes. We have the bathroom in here. Oh my gosh, imagine. No, they actually do use it. Never mind. I forgot. They use, if you use the tub thing from Laundry Day stuff, they actually use one of these washboards. Forgot about that. what do you picture as Little Bear and his family? I could also see that. And I loved Little Bear. Little Bear was my favorite show of all time. Hands down, it should have never been canceled. Or it should have never ended, actually. But I love the overall color scheme of the house. Very green, very brown. Very not over the top, but you added your own personal flair to which I think is perfect. But ads are currently playing right now, my friend, so we'll pause for a second while we wait. Yeah, Franklin and Little Bear were two, like, my hands on my favorite shows. Franklin, Little Bear, Little Bill, Little Bear, Little Bill, Franklin, Oswald. I didn't really care for Miss Sunny Patch's, like, Little Miss Sunny Patch show. It was nice, but if they got rid of that creepy ghost vampire spider, all would have been fine, you know? May I ask how far am I on the list? You are quite far. You're like second to last. You're second to last on the list right now at the moment. But yeah, overall good build though, Garrett. I'm really proud of your building skills. Very, very nicely done though. But can we get some claps in the chat though, please, and thank you for that lovely build by Garrett. Garrett. Oh, it was illustrated by some of the by the same who gave us Where the Wildings Are. Wait, really? Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. And I love Where the Wild Things Are. I love that book. Lore, hello, I love that. I love that. And you're welcome. I try to go as fast as possible with these shell tours, but I am slow, as we always know. I get very distracted, and I like to yap sometimes. Okay, so next up on the list is Spoonie. And you're welcome, Garrett, anytime. Oh, you need to clear your cache. Your ads right now are weird. Oh, some ads are very odd, I find. So always clear your cache files on your browser, because whatever is in your cache, like your browser history, ends up being an ad somewhere. And you're like thinking, what is that? Alrighty, so Spoonie is next. Ooh, it's a cascading ivy shell. James and Eilis Mahoney have recently moved into Hempford and Bagley with their daughter Abby and their son Jack. James has decided to go back to school, while Abby has heard whisperings of magical land of fairies and is determined to join them. Meanwhile, Jack is trying to reconcile his newfound romantic identity with his dream being a famous comedian. Will Eilis hold her family together? Don't know. Play tested and sim approved. Perfect. I don't know how to read words. The ads on Twitch give you trauma. Oh, that's not good. Some ads do give me trauma too. I've been getting like food ads and I don't mind that actually. So I'm like, okay, keep them coming, but it's making me hungry. Esports? Why are esports so dramatic? Esports ads? That's interesting. Where in the world is Hempford and Bagley? Here it is. A Taco Bell ad the other day while I was eating, and exactly what they were advertising. They knew what you were doing, and they were like, we know where you live. Literally. Oh, your brother, you bought your brother an iron for his birthday, and now no matter what I'm watching, you get an iron ad. Interesting. Huh. The internet is very interesting and weird. You're eating pure cream cheese filling. I'm out of cinnamon rolls. That's okay. I've done the exact same thing. I've done the exact same thing, so that's okay. We don't judge here. We listen and we don't judge. Literally, we don't judge people, ever. You know who do we judge? We judge Nancy Landgrab. That's who. And Eliza Pancakes, or dare I say Eliza Fitzgerald. Taking Bob's last name. Toxic. Anyway, you're stuck with one of your kids. Well, you're stuck outside with one of your kids finishing your shell on the laptop. Hopefully your battery lasts. Let's hope so. Okay. Alrighty, Spoonie, you are up. You know, your house is giving almost an inch of the woods, but it's also giving Granite Falls. I think it's because it's surrounded by a bunch of trees and it's a plant related and there's plants on the roof. It was giving Granite Falls as well. It could be turned into a cabin. Literally a cabin in the woods if you wanted to. But very nice landscaping. Good use of space. I like it. It's very colorful. A twisted metal one? Twisted metal? What's that? Never heard of that before. Ooh! Wait. Okay, I like what you did with this right here. Little like trellis thing. Whatever. There's a word for it. But the thing that goes above. I like that you did this. And it's very open with a lot of gaps. But I like the way that you align the hedges along the edge. Very, very nice. I like this. It's very romantic for sure. Oh, you made some special cookies and put chocolate frosting in them? Oh, interesting. I know the rainbow. I love the rainbow landscaping. It's beautiful. I even like the side little like backyard with your pool and your little floaty. It's giving rich. This is family rich. Oh, you're working on an assignment for 4 days before your instructor emailed us in a panic telling us one question was worded completely wrong. I don't like that for you. That trellis made you crazy. Really? No, I can see what you mean. I've done things like that before and they are an absolute pain. So yeah. I'm glad you got it. You know, you made it through, but I can understand. Not the best to work with, but you know, one and done. Oh, this is pretty. Very yellow. It's blinding. I love it. I love how yellow this is. Very, very pretty. I like this use of carpet. I can't remember exactly where it's from. Oh my gosh. The spooky stuff pack? You know what's funny? I never use this. Ever. I have not used this carpet in forever. What's that tile? The tile on the outside? Oh, if you're talking about this tile right here, it's actually a terrain paint that we have in base game. They added it a while ago though. It's the light grassy paver. This right here, this white part. It's definitely giving summer house, timeshare. I can see that, yeah. Oh, and then the plants kept disappearing. Oh. I hope you took a long nap after all of that. Because you deserve it. I also like there's a difference to the color scheme. This is all yellow and orange, and this one's like all pink and white. It's very cute. I even like the little canopy above the bed and then above the little like desk area and play area. It's cute. So this must be where Abby like sleeps down here in the basement and has like her own private bathroom. Also, besties, never do a timeshare. They're a scam. Don't do it. Okay, but we have a nice little bathroom, and then upstairs we have an open floor plan for the dining room, kitchen, living room, piano section, and a little mini corner office. But yeah, you really made this very colorful. Like yellow and pink downstairs. Blue on the main floor level with a little tad bit of orangey brown. It's like mid-century modern a little bit. You learned something new. Yeah, those have been there for a while. Sometimes what happens is like when you place down the terrain paint, it's like slanted a little bit. But I like this kitchen. It's very blue. And then over here, what do we have? We have the bathroom, which is a pink and black color scheme. Is also very cute. And then upstairs, ooh, this is red. You said romantic for sure. Nothing screams romantic than red color scheme. It's giving Bella Goth. If Bella Goth had a summer home, she would have this color scheme right here. just for her and Mortimer, or Bella and Jeffrey Landgrab. You never really know who, but it's very cute. Plus, you have a little easel next to the bed. It's giving Titanic. Paint me like one of your French girls moment. Like, you literally could like have some sleep right here, turn this easel right here, and then boom, Titanic. But no, very cute overall. Very good use of space. I love what you've done with the place. I honestly would have my Sims vacation here. Like, if we ever got hotels, like ever in the Sims 4, it would do so many wonders of having this being like a rentable space. Even though you can do it with, like, now, it's not the same, you know? But I want hotels so badly because I literally just want to live in a cabin. Landgrab spicing up their life a little bit. Just a tidbit, just a tidbit. Not too much. Just a little bit, because Nancy has an empire to rule. But very nicely done, Spoonie. I'm very proud of you. Thank you for doing my shell challenge, by the way. Very good. Can we get some claps in the chat, please? And thank you for that lovely build by Spoonie. Next up on the list is Rocky Rolls. Rocky Rolls 1. Okay. No, honestly, trellises are like not a fun time. They're cute. No, like the idea is cute for trellises. But when doing them, I'm like, oh no. Not for me anymore. Okay, so what is it? Rocky Rolls, you said? Ah, first one right here. Well, okay, there's 2 of them. Rocky, if you're still here, which one did you want me to tour? If you're still here. Because you have 2 that you built. I would assume it's this one. They can't be for sure. But I used it to redo this towny ranch. You're excited to go to bed tonight? Oh, what time did you go to bed? What time did you go to bed? Oh, you built 4? Oh my goodness. Wait, you literally built 4. Which one do you want me to tour? Because I can only tour 1 though, is the thing. So you tell me which one you want me to tour. Oh, I can pick. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Which one do I like? I don't know. What was that? Oh my gosh! Wait, is it a basketball court? Hello. Wait a minute. I think I want to be a little bit different. Or you said the RNP. RMP. I like this one. This one's cute. We'll go with this one. This is in Chestnut Ridge. It looks like, yes, a 30 by 20. Cute. Oh, okay. No, that makes a lot of sense. You went to the zoo. So the zoo can be very exhausting for sure. That's valid. Oh, I was like, what's RGN mean? Random number generator. That makes a lot more sense. My brain doesn't work sometimes, you know? Let's see that one. You can tell how much sleep I got, but your Fitbit didn't track your sleep until 5 a.m. Fitbits are supposed to track everything, and yet they just don't. That's sad. Well, after Rocky, we will keep going. At least you all can see it. Hopefully you all can see the list on the side as I'm scrolling. I might need to move this other part down just a little bit. There we go. That's better. Alrighty. So, Rocky. What? Did you just get really inspired to build 4? Did you have a lot of ideas? Because this one is like, each one was different, but I kind of like this one. It kind of spoke to me a little bit because it feels like it's run down. Or like it's not run down, but it's not well upkept. It's like the hole in the ceiling and all the plants on the ceiling or like the roof. I like it. It has a lot of character. Very Western, for sure. Very pretty. I'm also keeping tabs on this. Okay, good, perfect. Good. Alrighty, so let's work our way around. Horse Ranch is one of the packs I have not fully used in a very long time. And this is kind of making me want to go back and utilizing it more. Just to have a horse. Play around with horses more, all the build and buy. all the competitions. But you use all of the prairie grass so that the horse can eat some food. All the decor hay for a rug, all the planter boxes. Very nice. You got a little dumpster on the side. You got a little basketball. Oh wait, hold on. What's this? Oh wait, this is really cool. Wait, because you have like your horse thing over here, and then you have your working table, your kiln, and your pottery, and your easel. So it's like a mixture between like, it's like a multi-purpose type of room. I think that's really cute. Your Fitbit would be so bad at tracking anything. My Fitbit doesn't track anything anymore. It's basically, it doesn't even capture my heart rate. So I feel like my heart, it doesn't beat anymore. Water, feeding station. Yeah, you really made this like personalized. You really made it really personal with this build. Like I could see someone actually living here, training their horse, training like other people in the community of Chestnut Ridge. Like you just made it feel like a homey home. Oh, little gaming corner. Do they game on a typewriter? I like that. I wonder, imagine like your imagine like your Sims would like be gaming on a typewriter. That would be interesting. Very advanced. But over here we have, wait, actually wait a minute. Is this the front door? No, this is the front door. Here's the front door. This is the foyer. This is like the foyer area. As we can see, it's so spaced out that I just could not realize like which room this was. I really like the color scheme. It's very rustic. Yeah, my heart did stop. I don't know what my Fitbit do no more. I need to probably buy a new one or get it fixed. It's definitely giving yeehaw for sure. It's definitely the blue and like the rustic looking stairs and the furniture is giving yeehaw, but I like that it's giving yeehaw. 2019. Mine's like basically brand new, but I got it like maybe 3 years ago, I would say. Oh, okay. Anyway, moving forward, we have a little sunroom over here where you can do all of your planting. Got your bonsai tree, which I never really use it, but I should. Oh, wait, is this? Oh, that's not a vertical garden. That's actually an object that you can place down. Okay, I still like it. It's very planty in here. It looks identical to your grandparents' house. That's when you know it's a good build, when it looks identical to somebody's IRL house. That's happening to you in The Sims 3 with your Decades Challenge. Oh no. I like your kitchen. Your kitchen's very pretty. Oh, wait, what's this? Is that a wallpaper? Wait, that's dirt? What? How did you... Sometimes I feel like I can't build. I feel like I can't build. I look at all of y'all builds and I'm so impressed. Like, you all think of like the most like coolest things ever on like how you lay out your furniture and wallpaper, and like thinking, how did you do that to the wall? But no, I'm serious. Like sometimes I'm just very impressed. I like this. And like all of your Sims can like walk around this and like have no issues or anything. I like the tile. You wanted that like that copper tin Sims? Yeah. And that's good. Upstairs, oh, your little yoga station. Very nice. So you can do your yoga meditation after a long hot day playing around with your horse. You've got your elemental display rack when you get to work. An upstairs bathroom is also very rustic and very cute. I find like this swatch with the blue complements the whole house together. Streaming from a typewriter. Imagine. But I think the downstairs is where you actually can sleep. So downstairs you have your nectar making station. A good moneymaker, by the way. Just saying. Oh, you would try this advanced gaming laptop? It's smarter than you? No, same. Sometimes I feel like a lot of like computers nowadays are so advanced. And I'm like, how is that? you know? We got another bathroom, and then we have the main bedroom. 3 mirrors, Granny's home, Granny's house. A good mixture of horse ranch and cottage living, but very cute. I think this is probably, like, honestly, so far we've like toured only like 4 builds, but I'm very happy of what we've toured thus far. Everyone's done a very good job, I have to say. You all should give yourself a pat on the back for doing these shows. And you did not have to participate, but the fact that you all did makes me very happy. And I get to tour them too. But can we get some claps in the chat for Rocky Rolls, though? Very good. Your Fitbit's been in your drawer for 3 years and you forgot you had one. Ooh. My Fitbit's laying on my little, like, nightstand. And it's been there for a year and it's collecting dust. Like, it still works, but it just doesn't capture my heart rate, which makes it annoying. And, like, is my heart okay or no? Alrighty, next up is Captain. Captain. Where are you on the list? Where are you? I saw yours. Oh, it's capped underscore. That's why. Oh, I read. It's right there. Ooh, you got a little fountain too. Okay. Ooh. It's designed as if I were to live here. 1 bedroom, 1.5 bathroom, a doom basement. Doom. Recommended put on a large lot, otherwise it must go into the blank lot in Boundary Cove. This house is giving God looking on a purpose because I'm a baby bat. The walls are mostly green because that's your favorite color. And you will have to pry the color out of my cold, unalive hands. This lot is not functioning. Don't subject your Sims to this lot. But what if we want to? What if we want to subject our Sims to this lot and cause chaos? It'll make sense when you see it. Oh, I'm scared, Grandpa. Your Fitbit annoys you because it's a magnetic band and gets stuck on everything. Oh, they're very advanced these days, and I honestly, I've seen people get like those Aura rings, and I'm like, no, they're too pricey. I'll stick with like using my phone because it captures like all of my steps and everything, but not my heart rate, which is not bad. And I could get a second-hand one, which is not the end of the world. Or at least a refurbished one from Back Market. Alrighty. So this one is all black. No windows. Oh, windows on the side. Okay. You're thinking doomed bathroom. Not the doomed bathroom. Oh my gosh. I think we'll leave the basement for last, because that will be like a big shocker. This is also giving like Portal. I don't know why, but like your build on the outside is like, it's very like magical and whimsical. But these 2 statues, it's like you're about to go through a portal to Camp Half-Blood. It's like welcome Camp Half-Blood, or like you just jump into the pond and then you're automatically teleported to somewhere different. But no, I think it's a very cute like use of space. Also, can you actually put things on here? No, you can't. What is this? My hollow veneer and sadness. What? Oh, that's a tragic clown. Oh my goodness. Hello. My whimsical silly goose. It's like Gothic architecture and nature had a baby. No, it literally does. Gothic architecture and nature had a baby, straight up. All black wallpaper on the outside and the roofing and all the plans to make it very nature-esque. I like this corner. You literally could expand this even bigger if you wanted to, and like have a field day with it. But I love this corner. I love it. But the upstairs, ooh, okay, gamer. I see there's a gamer afoot up here. That's a gamer lives in here when you see this ultra wide monitor. Yeah, so this little sculpture right here, it changes very randomly. So every once in a while, it'll change to the tragic clown. At least when you're placing on the inside, it does change periodically, either to like a drama mask or like a tragic clown or like a sad little umbrella guy. So it varies. Doesn't happen all the time though. The Mass Effect chair is the greatest chair we've ever gotten. No, literally. When they did that little collab, I'm like, thank goodness we have gamer stuff. And then Simsy's kit came along, it made it even better. Literally, I love this desk. I love that ultra wide monitor. I like this bedroom. Also, Star Wars. Hello, Batu. Is that you? This is a very, very nice bedroom. A teenager would live in here. I can see it. Also, where's my water? It looks like this corner is part of a magical forest. So I guess that there's like, that's where this house really belongs. I could see that also too. Oh, we're not doing that. That is the Y command that I need to disable ASAP. Let's disable that. There we go. Anyway, we got their own private bathroom. Each room has a little bit of a nightlight, I see, to brighten up the place a little bit more. Yeah, that's the debug sad sculpture. Yeah, that's the debug one. We got the bisexual pride flag. We'd love to see it. This is probably one of my favorite showers that we have in the game. It'll forever be one. Growing Together is literally that pack. Best gameplay, best build and buy, best cast. It gave us infants in base game. Dare I say more? It just gets better. We love a good bisexual room. We do. We do. You're afraid of the dark, like terrified. Sometimes the dark freaks me out too. So honestly, gotta have one everywhere because you never know. I really like, you know, you use the whoa. Your use of green. I can't speak. The use of green that you chose for this house is very nice. It's like emerald green. Oh? Oh? Oh. Interesting. Anyway, but here's the kitchen, everyone. We have a nice emerald green kitchen. Very beautiful double coffee machine. We love that. Gotta always have the coffee, you know. Yeah. We have a nice little fridge, favorite fridge from Life and Death. A nice little microwave. The very good trash can that gives you money. Oh, he's your friend? Oh, really? Wow. I love that. Sims shower so fast in that shower tub combo as well. And that is why I like it. They get in and they get out. Also, yo, you got another desk right here. This gamer said I will stream wherever I have a desk. I like, oh wait, no, this is like, wait, no. Is this like your gaming center? Like where you can like sit down on your couch and like play your games with your monitor? Is that what that is? I'm feeling this build is on a spiritual level. I can feel it. Oh. Y'all see that? It's so dark down there. I'm scared. Oh, you have one of those hanging in your room. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, what's the skeleton's name? Anyway, but we have this little corner over here. I'm a little bit scared to go down here, honestly. Oh, that's how you make double espresso. Never know. Yeah. Oh, you have your PS5 hooked to a large PC monitor. Ah, okay. Well, friends, let's go down to the basement, into the doomed basement, if we will. My gosh, I'm scared. These dark walls. Oh, hello. Oh, it's normal. Oh wow. Oh, hello. Well, there's that just watching you as you walk your way down to the basement. We love that. Very cute, cluttered. Love that. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Seems normal enough. Yeah, there was a basement in the shell challenge. If you didn't do it, that's totally okay. It was kind of like a thing that most people tend to forget, so it's fine. But yes, nice basement. Cute, cute. But there's a door. This isn't too bad. Yeah, spoke too soon. Oh. No way. I was prepared to be scared by this room. I'm like, something's behind this door and I don't know what it is. I thought I was gonna be spooked. Anyway, no, we have a bathroom. Oh my gosh, a bathroom. Scary. No, this is very cute. This is very cute. Why do I feel like this is gonna be like a trap door? The bathroom. Dun dun dun. But no, very, very nicely done. I am honestly pleased. I think also what makes it more scarier though is that we do have another skeleton. But then gnomes do tend to come to life in the game now, thanks to Enchanted by Nature. So there is that. They are horrifying, so be aware. But this is a very, very nice house overall. Very, very good. Very good. Capitan. Very good. Not what you imagine. Oh. I don't know if I remember. No, it's all good. No, the skeleton made me very cautious too. I'm like, I saw the skeleton and thinking, will I die down there? Will I live? You forgot to do the ceiling. Maybe I can get back inside in time to add it then. Maybe. You might honestly maybe actually be able to at this speed of my tours. Next up on the list is Tappers, and I just saw yours too, which is right here. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, it's like kind of like industrial meets something. So this is a 20 by 15. Ooh, a small lot in Mount Komorebi. An old Japanese style machine house with a small ceramic studio attached. This house has enough room for 4 Sims and is meant to be placed in the Simbadachi neighborhood. I don't think I did not say that name right at all, but I know exactly where you mean in Mount Komorebi. No, skeletons are cool though. Skeletons are very cute. It's over here. 20 by 15. Did they move? No, they didn't. 20 by 15. Y'all gotta wait. Never mind. Bell. Michael Bell. No. You gotta go. You gotta go. Evict yourself. Bye-bye, Michael Bell. You don't belong here. Sims moving in the houses like they own the place. I use these maps by SpringSims and Dear Cheyenne. They should be in my mods list if you want to download them. They're really, really cool. SpringSims has been my new favorite map creator because he's been going, or I don't know their pronouns, but they have been like updating all of the maps in the game, and I kind of like the style of it. But yeah, SpringSims and Dear Cheyenne. But there's a link in the chat if you want to download any of the mods I currently have in my game. Ooh. This is kind of like my style of builds. Like, as of lately, I've been watching a lot of K-dramas, and like the style of their houses are so stinking cute, and I want to build something like it in The Sims 4. Plus, I've been keeping my eye out on Pinterest for those style of houses, like Japanese style houses. And it's so easy to replicate them in The Sims 4 with their own personal flair. But it's very, very nice. I like the outside. Snowy Escape is probably one of my favorite packs to use for build and buy. I don't go to Mount Komorebi that often, but when I do, I go there for a purpose, like either snowboarding or skiing or sledding, or doing like the mountain excursion. I don't really have my Sims live here that often, but I feel like I should. I know, I wish console players could download mods. But the maps that EA give us are really cute. They are really nice. I just wish there was a little bit more. But no, you did a really good job. Ooh, a little side business. Ooh. Wait, this is so cool. I like that you have like a little like stand over here. They can eat some food. They have a little performance station. We have a little pottery kiln, trash can, some pottery to sell. Businesses and hobbies is like a really, really nice pack because like you can make anything a business in the game. But I really like the style of like how you built this. Yeah, it's definitely giving Spirited. Ooh, I was like, what was my like Spirited Away bathhouse? That's true. And I'm actually rewatching that movie again for the 10th time this year, but it's fine. It's my favorite. It's my favorite movie. That and Kiki's Delivery Service. You just woke up and have no idea how I dropped here. Oh, Simsy rated us earlier, so maybe that's how. Maybe you're probably watching Simsy, maybe, or Garrett. But I'm here loving this review so far. Welcome in, Ghosty. We're doing shell tours today. Ooh. Something about Snowy Escape, like the wood texture that we got with Snowy Escape, it's just, the vibes are just, I don't know how to explain it, but like the vibes of the wood, it's just so good. I don't know. It's a good wood texture. It's not too like weird, but I like it. But I love the upstairs. I really like this upstairs. Oh, you even have like your own little aircon unit on the side. Oh, whenever I don't know what to do with the show, you do a cluttered Japanese style house. Hey, I love it. I like that you do that though, because Japanese style houses are cluttered, have like so much rich, deep history to them. Yeah, it's semi-realistic is how it looks. And I like that. It keeps like the cartoony style, but it has that realistic feel to it. Have I watched KPDH? What does that stand for? I'm not too sure. We have the bathroom in here. Oh, wait, what? Well, hold on. Oh, it's like, where's the toilet? The toilet's over here. Toilet's over here. We got a sink, and then we have our shower. Good. Cute. Oh, K-pop Demon Hunters. It took me a minute to think. I'm like, wait. Yes, I have. I've seen it 3 times already. We're watching it again in Discord next week on the 6th, so that should be really fun. But down here we have the main hub area, which is like the living room, seating area. There really isn't a TV. Mine is like this small square TV over here. I have not played Stray, but I hear that game is like very emotional, but very good. Okay, we got the squat toilet, we got the tub, we got the sink, we've got the kitchen in here. There's a sense of like character to this. And I find like Japanese houses are just like, they just have a good style of a home. You love how the grain shown, unfortunately. Nothing matches Snowy Escape. It does not. Nothing doesn't match Snowy Escape, but try. But what is this? This is a cab. Oh, it's a cabinet. Honestly, something that I wish they would do one day down the line is update all the cabinets, but more specifically the cabinets that are the tall, lengthy ones like this one, where there's slots on the inside, they can like add stuff to it, because then that way they look a little bit more cluttered, at least to me. But they are not coded that way. But at least you can put stuff underneath these counters, which I think is a very nice touch that Snowy Escape gave us. You've been thinking about watching it? You should. You should watch K-pop Demon Hunters. It's the best thing ever. I heard, I don't know if you all heard it or not, but like apparently Netflix is planning to do 2 sequels and a live action of K-pop Demon Hunters. No, please don't do that. Give us sequels. 2 sequels are animated, but no live action, please. Sure, I would love to see what they do, but I'm like, no, leave it alone. I like your pottery station. I like your pottery studio on the side, and that the fact that your Sims can like sell their pottery too. I wonder if there's any like that hobby board somewhere. I'm locked in to watch it right now. Very good, very good. It was definitely while I was sleeping, because for some reason I thought I was in Chestnut Ridge, and I was like, interesting. Ooh, down here we have a basement. We've got a fuse box chest table. We got the next bathroom, another toilets room. We got 2 beds, and this is a very nice bed. I like the color scheme and the texture of this bed in this blue swatch. It's very nice. It's calming. Sarah emerges to mention of K-pop Demon Hunters. Yes. Hello. Yeah, and it came out last month, and it's honestly, I think they said it's the most watched animated movie on Netflix of all time. And it came out last month. The most watched animated movie on Netflix of all time. Nothing will ever beat that ever again. I don't think so. It'll only become more successful over time. And this is your meditation room. Meditation, relaxation, yoga room. Cute. I would honestly have my Sims live here for the rest of their lives. Because the way you like stylize this house, from not only giving a way where your Sims can live here, but then also they can sell stuff, make money out of it. You made it put together very well. And what I also love, you use this this debug thing from Cottage Living, because I'm pretty sure if you click on this object, your Sims can actually travel to other like locations without like clicking the M button on your keyboard or like using your phone, because I don't know exactly where it's located in Hempford and Bagley, but it's like on like a far end on like a dirt road. It's like this bench with a little sign on the attach of it. Click it, you can travel. Best thing ever. Best object ever. Oh, any kids who sleep in the Snowy Escape beds will never have visits from the monster bed. Oh, is that why that's why it's called Monster Free Bed? Nice. I wish they had a smaller hobby board in that pack. You can't fit into your build. So the thing, what I found out is that with that board, that tape that you see around it, it'll be invisible in live mode. As long as you can fit the actual like board. I think it's like either a 4x1 or a 1x4 or 3x1 or something like that. It's a very small like layout of the actual board, but the tape can be placed anywhere. It doesn't really matter where you place it, as long as your Sims can sit in the vicinity of like that board in that section, you should be good to go. But can we get some claps in the chat though, please, and thank you for that lovely build. I had a lot of fun touring that. That was very nice. But no, I wish there was like a smaller one though. It would have been really cool if they did incorporate that. Alrighty, Pixie, you're next. I know, I learned so much from Shell Tours. I'm honestly so impressed. What is it? N-I-I? I think I saw that somewhere. Where did I see it? I saw it somewhere. Where did I see the build? I saw it. Oh, it was right here. It was right next to Calypso's. Oh? Wait, what? 20 by 30. I'm gonna have to see this build for myself because I'm like so confused. Anyway, this is a 30 by 20 in Nordhaven. I was like, wait a minute, something's off about this build, and I don't know what it is. Did you put debug buildings next to it? I think that's what was tripping me off. I'm like, wait, what is this? 30 by 20, 30 by 20, 30. Here it is. Yeah. Oh, you did? Okay. I was so confused for a split second. Like, wait a minute. Where have I seen that before? Smart idea. It fills in that gap for the whole lot. When in doubt, add in debug anything. But yeah, if you ever see any of these builds on the gallery that we're touring today, feel free to download them. And also, if I've toured yours, feel free to put your gallery ID in the chat if you would like to. Alrighty. Okay, there we go. I was like, something was off, but I don't know what it was. I like that you honestly use the debug buildings to make it like a full lot. I like that. I like that. Ooh. Because it looks like one of those lots that you see like just out in the world. And you don't think it's like you can go to it and click on it, but no, this is the one that you can actually go to. Wow. This is nice. Ooh, bougie. Okay, so anyway, these are all debug chairs and things like that. So your Sims cannot sit on these things right here, but they are nice to look at though. It's on a 30 by 20. We got a little carport on the front. We have a little bike stand on the side. A truck on the back side delivering some suspicious goods, I would presume. We got some recycling bins. And then we have a little pond area. We got some seats in the back. You know, also, it does remind me a little bit of Paris. A little bit. That's true. And they're free 99. We love a good debug building when it's free. But yes. Let's go to the basement first. Oh, hello? I wasn't expecting all of that. I'm like, what happened down here? Oh my gosh, the speakeasy. This is like what I would see as a speakeasy for sure. And they got a ladder. Hello. Okay, 1950s. Wait, 1920s. Wrong era. Wrong era. But I like this. You use the party essential kit, which is a very nice touch because it's literally made for parties. So doing that made this basement very, very like speakeasy-esque. But I like that you did all this. I like the floor. Where's that from? Get Famous. You know, I don't think I've ever used this flooring ever from Get Famous. But for a speakeasy in the basement, it kind of works very well. A speakeasy is like an underground club. Very, very nice. Good for parties. Oh, you also have your shush secret your door. So when you're going down to your basement, you don't think it's a door because you think it's like, you know, grab a book and go back upstairs. But no, it's an actual door that your Sims can go through. Kind of nice. You know, if it was a little bit bigger, if it made the basement bigger, you could have added in the door from the Casanova Cave kit. That would have been another good door to use if the basement was a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's another idea. But this is the main floor. I like how very modern it is. Modern, but like with an industrial vibe to it. I think it's because like all the black and white and like the floor is all black. I like this. I like that you use the cabinets and then you have like a little fireplace here. Like did you raise this up? You did. You raised up the fireplace off of the floor. That's very nice to do that. I like this little area. It's very cute. Very quaint. I honestly, I already can tell I would not be able to afford this at all. It looks too rich. It looks too rich. But I like your dining room area. I like that you use platforms as well, which is a very scary thing to use, but very nice touch for the platforms. You have your kitchen in here. Do they have a chef? Oh yeah, the Bella kit. Oh, the Bella kit has the bookcase door. Casanova Cave is the Dawn kit. Sorry, yeah. The Bella kit. This is a cute bed. This is a cute kitchen. But use of space. Lots of space to cook on. And then over here we have our bathroom. Over here. And then we have a little side patio with a curved fence. You could also place this in either in like San Myshuno or like another world. But I feel like Nordhofen like works with this build the most. Yeah, it's very classy while still being unique. Yeah, I can see that. I can see an art collector living here too. Like a very, very fancy, well-famous art collector like lives here and like has all the richest like art prints and posters and like a 5-star celebrity, but they don't like flaunt their money everywhere saying I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, but they keep it very classy. But they have a unique taste to them. So I really like this bedroom. So I like the bed. and the choice of art prints and the different swatches and the light above the bed with the wallpaper that you chose. And it's from the Book Nook kit, which is a very nice kit too. And your little side patio to do some painting and some guitar and some reading. Cute. I see a lavender couple living here like in the early 1930s. I could also see that too. I could also see that, yeah. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Good use of space, color, vibes, imagination. Yeah. I even like they use the debug buildings too to kind of add more like neighborhood vibes to it. At least that's how I see it. But can we get some claps in the chat though for Pick the Pixie? Very good, very good. But my friends, claps all around. I'm gonna take a quick break for a second actually, because I feel like Randy Joe. Do you need to go to the bathroom? Yeah. I'm gonna take Randy Joe out to the bathroom for a second. But my friends, next up on the list will be Black Rose, and then Jean, and then Inward, and then Jake, and then Tama, and then Viney, Critical, Frank, Rebellica, Moonsocks, and then Sarah. So we have 11 more to go. But I'll be right back. I will not leave you all hanging. I'll leave you all with a little video so you all can watch it and be entertained for a little bit. BRB. Imagine a billion save files. Imagine the beast of computer that would do that. NASA could run that. But the real question is, can NASA run The Sims 3? If NASA cannot run The Sims 3 at all the graphics set up to the highest of the high, then all hope is lost. Baby, this rattle's in my way. No, Carl! No! Let's have a baby. Into the internet. I almost spit out my water. That would have been very bad. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope someone clipped that, because, it's coolio. But what you been up to today, my friend? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Go Twitches. Go Twitches. Go Twitches. It's a birthday. It's a birthday. The words that come out of my mouth, I swear. Oh! What happened? We won the game. Oh yeah. Oh! Victory! Get out of
my ray of sunshine.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh!
Death.
Oh my goodness. Oh, hey Grim, what's up? Oh, but poor Liza. She straight up died.
Death.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Daniel Derby has been crushed underneath a malfunctioning Murphy bed. Daniel will be missed. What? Oh, that face. What? What in the world? I am sorry. What? The Sims just gifted 20 freaking subs in the channel. My... I...
Hurry up.
Hi. Our walkie-talkie is floating.
Come on, Sean, we need to hide.
That is funny. 7 out of 9. I would have known. Wowza. You're basically a vampire, aren't you? You know, how did you know? How did you know I'm a vampire? Hiss, hiss. I'm basically a vampire, you know? Yeah. Imagine a billion save files. Imagine the beast of computer that would do that. NASA could run that. But the real question is, can NASA run The Sims 3? If NASA cannot run The Sims 3 at all the graphics set up to the highest of the high, then all hope is lost. Ah! Baby, this rattle's in my way. Ah! No, Carl! No! Let's have a baby. Into the internet. I almost spit out my water. That would have been very bad. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope someone clipped that, because it's coolio. But what you been up to today, my friend? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Go Twitches. Go Twitches. Go Twitches. It's a birthday. It's a birthday. The words that come out of my mouth, I swear. Oh! What happened? We won the game. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm back. Hi. I'm back. Did I read that correctly in Animal Crossing? Yeah, you did. You read that right. I don't understand Animal Crossing anymore. Anyway, clips are random, clips are wild. What can you really do about them? The amount of clips that we have clipped in the past like several years of like streaming on Twitch has been quite interesting, I will say. Where did we leave off? Oh, Black Rose. Black Rose. How fast can I tour in like 2 hours? Let's see. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I'm so sorry. Okay. Barbarian Werewolf House. Interesting. I built this for your Gen 4 for the Lawman and Legends Legacy. Ooh. Oh, the Barbarian one. Ooh. I've been keeping tabs on that challenge for a while to watching other people play it. That's really cool. 20 by 15 in Moonwood Mill. Moonwood Mill. 20 by 15. You gotta go too. You know what? Stay there. You can afford it. Back to you. I'm gonna work on another little like ad break video, so that way we have a little bit more variety. Because I will say our newly made clips that we've had in the past, I feel like 7 months, will be honestly quite peak, especially the Among Us ones. Because I think those clips that we have been using for a while, I don't think any Among Us ones are in there, or at least most of them aren't. So I've got to sort through some Among Us clips and some Sims clips, because ooh wee. Talk about a choice. Is that... no, okay. Also, Melody, hello. Thank you for being the mods. And the Day Clipper Palestine, welcome in. Came back from getting chocolate milk. Ooh, nice. Chocolate milk. Which reminds me, I don't think I uploaded my Among Us VOD that we had recently. I need to, though. So, Black Rose. Can you give us a little bit of a description of like what Gen 4 is, like a barbarian? Like what do they have to do for like their skills, and if there's a career or a set amount of things they have to do? Because one, I don't use the werewolf pack that often, but I like that you are utilizing the werewolf pack with this build, especially with the roof that you have with the accidental skylight, which I think is a, I think when the Sims team did this pack, especially with the roof, I never looked at the real, like zoomed in on the texture of it with the skylight and all the holes on the roof. It just adds character. And yeah, we're doing shell tours today. We are indeed. We're currently on Black Rose's shell right now at the moment. This is the upstairs, very open, very esque. I like that it's very like up kept, at least for the upstairs. I think once we get down to the lower floors, it might be looking a little bit different. But I like this graffiti though. The mural. I like the old dusted, well-traveled rug. The desk we have from the werewolf pack. The window placements, which I need to use those more, which reminds me. I'm just gonna favor that with the better build and buy mod. Oh, and everything's using ladders. A little telescope. Downstairs, we have a nice little living room area over here. I find like it's very dated. And like dated in a good way, because like Sims who live like in Moonwood Mill, I feel like wouldn't have like the most well-upkept house. Like literally holes in the ceiling and the roof, accidental skylights, very different like dated furniture. And I never really realized that too, the light comes through all the holes from the ceiling, or at least from the roof. I never really realized that. That's very nice. Ooh, here's the kitchen. Oh, very nice breeze to come through the kitchen area. Oh, instead of a fridge, they have a mini fridge with a coffee machine on top with a stove. Very nice. I like this house. Hi, Lady Z. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Oh, you've been really trying to play with the cults lately since I was hesitant at first. I'm still a bit hesitant with the cults, but I'm learning to like love them a little bit more, especially with what's it called? Fairies. So I want to go back and replay with aliens again and play with mermaids, and even dare I say play with vampires more and werewolves, because I don't think I can fully completed a vampire or a werewolf like skill tree. Down here they have like the workout area, so they have their punching bag, their workout machine, their yoga to complement and reduce their fury, of course. And then they have a nice little bathroom quarters. Cute. Very nice. I like that it's not over cluttered, but I also like that there's like a sense of character, and it's also built for someone who's going to live here. Because like the Lemons and Legends challenge, if anyone does not know, is made by my friend Rochella, and it's Dungeons and Dragons inspired. So if you've ever played Dungeons and Dragons or ever heard of it, or ever watched Critical Role, then I think you would definitely would love that Sims challenge. I believe it's 10 generations long too. I like all of the little plants around the edges along the house. Very nicely done. Oh, Max Fitness and Mixology, no career because you're a werewolf, so you make money through the dumpster diving. Aspiration Lone Wolf. Ah, so that's why there's a dumpster on the side and the mixology table out here alongside with the workout stuff downstairs. Ah, that makes a lot more sense. Well, I like that. Nice. Well, that's a very nice build, the overall, Black Rose. Can we get some claps in the chat for that build too? Dumpster diving alone is probably one of the best things to make money with. If you don't have eco lifestyle, I think that's a pack that you should honestly buy. In my humble opinion, I think you should. Because you'll find the most craziest items in there. A fridge, a stove. The most expensive fridge, which I think is like 13,000 simoleons. Like, you'll find a lot of good things in there. Bits and pieces, recyclables, and whatnot. But over time, you will find some good stuff. Quick, easy money, especially for rags to riches. Alrighty, next up on the list we have is Jean. And I think I saw yours too somewhere. Jean. Billie Jean. Not my love. Oh, here you are. Spring Nature Shell. What is this? I made it for the Shell Challenge. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom with a pottery shop in the basement, which Sims can enter from the outside. Okay. New crest. Yay! Oh, you need to play with that, with the stuff from Eco Lifestyle, as it's the only used for building casts. Gameplay wise, you will have a fun time. I don't really use the Naps program that much from Eco Lifestyle, but I do like what it gives you. On my lap, child. Come sit on my lap. Yes, you can sit on my lap. Okay. Here we go. 30 by 20. He's so needy. Sit on my lap. No, Eco Lifestyle is very underrated. It's probably the most underrated pack that we have in the Sims 4. At least, in my opinion, I think it is very underrated but just because like the solar panels, the way it helps on your bills, rags to riches style is very lucrative. The dumpster diving has been super helpful. Oh, that's scared. And Batu, yes, Batu is also another underrated pack as well. As much as I don't really use it, gameplay wise, build and buy wise is great. I use the World Batu as like a Disney park, to be honest. I use it for a Disney park. Ooh, oh no, okay, so the pottery store is downstairs. You could turn this into like a cafe, or like a pottery studio / cafe. I'm sorry, Day, excuse me? You hate Batu and Eco Lifestyle? So what you're telling me is you don't use the solar panels. Your Sims must be rich then. My Sims are always broke. But however, Day, though, honestly, I don't use Batu that much at all. If I'm going on like vacation, I'll go to Batu and like pretend it's Disney. Because it's literally the exact same thing you would see at Disney World. It's all there. But no, honestly, it's perfect. But, Jean, if you're here, what was your thought process for this build? What made you want to build a house like this, especially using businesses and hobbies to make a pottery studio in the basement, which I think is very cute. You got your kilns, you've got your wheels, you've got your little washing your hands station because you know your hands be dirty after a while. We got 3 at least. Oh, this is where they come and check in. They can read some books if they want to. They got a little bathroom, which is something I never put in any of my businesses, but I probably should. I know, this is very cute. It is. Oh, a little window to see on the inside. You can spy on people. Oh, it's like a little ledge. What's this? Wait, what is that? Oh, I know what this is. Oh, it's like a little platform thing. Okay. Or like little thing. Whatever it's called. Okay, everyone hates Batu, and I feel like it's not a crazy opinion. Oh, no, it's not a crazy opinion at all. No. No, a lot of people like and dislike Batu for many different reasons. I don't like it because it just doesn't fit my vibe. Like my gameplay. Oh, and all collections challenge, you're certainly trying to get all the lightsaber parts. How many are there? I like your landscape in the front. It's very manicured and cute. Cafe area, your front entrance. And this is where the home. It's cute. Uh-oh. Put this over here. There we go. Oh, it is a platform? Okay, I figured it was, but I thought it was like a shelf. Oh, you're here, you're making new crest save file, and you make this for a single woman who runs a small business. Oh, nice! I like that. I like that you have like a home with a small business because it only increases like the lot value and like the lot worth. I like that. It's cute. But I like how you also have an open floor plan with like the living room, kind of, I guess I would say the dining room, mini office, and then the kitchen is over here. Home Chef Hustle, kitchen clutter, and I believe Dream Home Decorator was also used in this kitchen. I love this stove from Grown Together. I love this I love the sink and the fridge from Kitchen Clutter, and the cabinets are from Dream no, Home Chef Hustle. Home Chef Hustle for the cabinets and counters. I almost said Dream Home Decorator, but they look similar. But cute galley kitchen, good use of space. I love this rug. I wish this fan was functional, where your Sims could actually, like, they won't be sweating hot like crazy in the hot summer heat. If this was like functional, like the air con units, that would be perfect. A straight up 90s house. Yeah, she went to Disney Batu, and there were a lot more people that there than you ever seen in one place in Sims 4. Yeah, because it's Disney, and Disney's like will attract all the people. And I went to the Disney Batu, and I actually really liked it. It was really fun. I rode all the rides, not all my favorites, but you know, they were there. Got a little bathroom. This leads up to the upstairs, which leads to like the main bedroom of the entire house. So bed over here, little fireplace, nice use of curtains. You got your clothing rack. You got all your books and all of your crafting carts and your pottery wheel on the upstairs in case you don't use it. One downstairs, and then your easel, and then your window that leads to the other side. There we go. 19. 12 and then 7. Nice. There's also a Batu record collection, which is much easier. No, it literally is. When they updated the collections thing, I was so happy because the collections before were like kind of a hot mess express. As a person who loves UI design, I'm so glad they changed it and made it more usable, like more user friendly. That and the notebook. You will go broke for Disney. Honestly, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't go broke for Disney? I would. Oh, and then back here you have your little backyard. This is a very cute house. Do you have a sim made for this, by the way, Jean? Because if you don't, you should make one. Well, you say you're making a save file, so I think you probably will. Eventually. And this is very cute. Good use of space for like a good hangout area. Like Sims can come back here, have a little cookout party, a graduation party, whatever it might be. A little woohoo here and there in the hot tub or the blanket, and call it a day. But very, very nice though. It's a very family home for a single Sim with a living business. Cute. She's in the making. Yay! Can we get some claps in the chat, please? And thank you for that lovely build by Jean. Here, Tony. There we go. I let Randy chill out. Oh, my headphones. There we go. Orsum, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Hello, hello. How are you? It's thundering here. Ooh, be careful. Stay safe. It was supposed to. It rained yesterday, actually, or like a little bit. Oh my! I forgot to tell you all. I went to a baseball game yesterday. It was blazing hot like crazy. It was ridiculous. But no, I went to a baseball game yesterday and it was so much fun. Sure, I was getting sleepy towards the end because I ate food and I was getting sleepy, and it was like 9 p.m. So 8:30 and I was getting tired. But it was really fun. I got to meet a baseball player, like, or what was it? What was his name? Brendan Donovan. I got to meet him in person. He signed a baseball card. He plays for the St. Louis Cardinals. But he signed one of his little like cards that he usually has like his face and like all his like info on the back. He signed it and I got one. And now I have his autograph forever and ever and ever. I took some photos on Instagram and everything. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, be there. But yeah, it was really fun. Will I go again? Maybe. We'll have to see. I don't know sports that well. It was nice. But I'm doing really good though, Orsum. We're playing The Sims 4 today. We're doing some shell tours right now at the moment. And we are currently on Inwards build right now. So we're about to tour. And their gallery ID is named Shiny Lemons on the gallery. It's an eco home built on the Pier Place lot in Windenburg. I know exactly where that's at. It has 2 bedrooms, a maker studio, and 3 bedrooms. Ooh, eco home. 30 by 20. I love The Sims 4 as well. I've been playing The Sims 4 for almost like 11 years because I've been playing it since 2014, since the day it released. But essentially, it will be 11 years old this September, which is quite crazy to think. No, that's Dock Den. Oh, because it's on a smaller lot. Loves. Hold on. Lighthouse. Oh, no. Miss Ma'am Goldblum, you gotta go. You don't need to live here. Get out of the house. You're evicted. I'm like, I know where it's at. But Miss Ma'am Goldblum from dear old Hemford on Battle, he said, I live here. And I'm like, no, you don't. You don't live there. Not today. Oh, you uploaded a new version? Okay, perfect. Yours should be coming up very soon, though, Rebellica. Yeah. The baseball ones are easy sports to follow, so it's a good start. Oh, yeah, definitely. And Galaxy, thank you for the day clip for Palestine. But you know, it's so unfinished when it first dropped. No, yeah, it was unfinished when it first dropped for sure, but now it's like gotten a lot better with like all the the new base game stuff and all these packs that we have. You were stuck on The Sims 3. I was going back and forth between The Sims 2 and The Sims 4, like in the infancy of The Sims 4, because I love The Sims 2 so much more. But I could barely run The Sims 3, so I was like, I don't know about The Sims 3 for a minute. But now, over the years, I've upgraded my PC, and I can run it a little bit better now. So. Oh, you've been playing it since 2022. Oh, nice. Good question, actually. When did you all start playing The Sims 4? Carissa's landlord. This is very cute. Oh, I need to use these dew collectors. I never actually used them. I've added them into my builds, but never actually used them. I'm gonna use that more often. But I like this house. It definitely works very well for Windenburg, especially on this lot right here, the pier place. Because you literally have a pier right there. And you can fish right there. So this is a very, very perfect spot. Eco Lifestyle was definitely heavily used in this build, I can definitely tell. The dew collectors, the solar panels, the wind turbine is from Eco Lifestyle. This roof texture is also from Eco Lifestyle. I believe even this wallpaper, the upcycle, is also from Eco. The planters are also from Eco Lifestyle as well. A lot of good things. It came out 2016 when it came out. Very proud of the roof. The roof is very nice. 2020 of November, 2019, 2020. You don't remember, but I think it was around with college living. So 2021, I think, maybe. You got The Sims 4 a year after it came out. Okay. Hey. Nice. The day it came out, I played Sims 1 in 2000. Remember the day I got it 25 years ago? Me too. I'm a Sims OG player as always. But I like the outside though. Very cute. Let's go to the basement first. Then work our way around. Okay. Teenage dream. Teenage dream. I'm like a living up. Katy Perry, sweet treats. Pastel pop high school years, teenage bedroom. I can feel it. I like this room. It's very nice and poppy and airy. Yes. Yes. But yeah, what was your vision again for this house? It's an eco house, but who do you envision living here? Because I like this good use of space. It's very, very pretty. I like the basement bedroom. I even like this little mini hallway. You've got your candle making station in the basement. You got your private quarters bathroom. A little bookcase over here, which is very colorful. I need to use more of these swatches more often. But yeah, I feel like Sims 3 for what it brought, it had a lot of good systems, but I feel like I couldn't run it that well. However, I did love Generations and Seasons and Ambitions for those packs. Oh, okay. So as you walk in, nope, this side. I was like, wait, wrong side. As you walk into the house, you're led by the mirror, the small little bathroom down here that takes you straight downstairs, the basement. But then you're brought to the living room on this side. I like the soft green color scheme that you got going on here with the curtains and the wallpaper and like the objects choices. Oh, Visco. Not Visco. I haven't heard of that app name in so long. I still use Visco Cam or the Visco app. I have that app. I even bought a subscription on it at one point, but this was like way back in like 2018 when I was using like filters and whatnot. Oh my gosh, not Visco. A couple who loves to be eco and they're anime loving teen, I guess. Nice. Simple story, and I like it. It adds character. It brings the build to life more. I like this office area. I also like the fabrication station. I've only used this a handful of times from Eco Lifestyle. My sim I thought was gonna die from this machine because it attacked my sim at one point. Because it's a robot that's making like fabricated things. But it is a nice object to use. We have our kitchen in here, which the fridge is over here, stove is over here. And I think there's a skylight over here. So good use of lighting. Natural light. Oh, it's functional. Oh, perfect. Yay. Danger machine. We love. Upstairs, you're led by a ladder. That's the only way we can get up here. We have your bedroom in here, which you have a nice oh, that view. I'm jealous. Why can't I be a sim without the drama and chaos? See, like this view. A dream. A literal dream. Either way, I love the bedroom. It's very nice. I also like the bathroom choice too. Very like soft, calm, peace is how I see this house because of like the type of color of green you chose with the wood flooring and the object choices that you brought. It really brought it to life, and it's straight up eco for sure. That's literally the perfect ocean view. I'm keeping this house for myself. I'm making a sim family for this house immediately. This is fun. This is nice. Very, very nice. I honestly need to place down more lots into my save for my O'Connor Diaries Let's Play for YouTube. And I'm just like, okay, I also gotta make some sims. But very nicely done though. Very, very proud. Yeah, the light sage green is like my favorite. It's like a perfect good green. We need more of it in the game, personally. Plus in Windenburg alone, it's just a good spot. But can we get a round of applause, please? And thank you in the chat for Inward for making that lovely build for us today to tour. Next up on the list is Boy Simming. Boy Simming. Boy Simming, who's playing Roblox right now. Roblox. Boy Simming, who's playing Roblox. I'm nosy. I see all. Okay. Let's go to see Jake. Jake's Boy Simming's build. Where are you at? I saw yours earlier too. Where did it go? Oh, right here. Nature Enthusiast House. Ooh. I built a home built for nature enthusiasts. Nice. Built all the way in the wonderful world of Inniscreen. I know exactly where that lot's at. Inniscreen, we go. OMG, it's mine. Hi. You just got back in time. I was like, Boy Simming, Jake from State Farm, who's playing Roblox. what is interesting about Roblox these days? What is even in that game anymore? The last time I played Roblox is when me and Shella were sponsored by Universal Pictures to promote the new Wicked movie, which, by the way, iconic. And we played through the Wicked Roblox RP game, which was very, honestly, that map was very fun to play through. I really enjoyed it. Oh, yeah, the food is downstairs. Oh, I took him outside earlier. But yeah, honestly, Wicked was nice. Boys swimming? Not the boys swimming. But yes, I have all the packs in the game. I got them all. Is that the wrong lot? Oh, it's Hemford? Oh. I'm gonna go place on the right lot then. But yeah, I have all the packs in The Sims 4. Nearly... Feels like we have almost 100 packs in The Sims 4. At least DLC-wise, I've got them all. You were in the League game, but on Batu? Honestly, the thought of being in a theme park makes it more attractive to me. See? It just makes sense. Because the thing is about Batu, you can go there without having to spend money because you get a different type of currency. You can stay there as long as you want, however you want, and like just travel to different worlds. Plus the loading screen is kind of cool because it's different. And it's like cool clothing, lightsabers. Makes sense. And it's all also Disney. That's me. I need to update that. Oh. Oh yeah, we need to update that too. Because I have all the packs and I like a few of them. Where exactly? Oh, I'm gonna place it over here. There we go. Dress to Impress is a big thing on Roblox of last year. Okay. I know people still play it. The only person I know that plays it quite constantly is Madison Beer. I don't know why. I just see Madison Beer play it a lot and talk about it a lot. And that random one pose in Roblox in Dress to Impress. Very funny. But yeah, if you have any questions about like what packs in the game that you think you would want to know more about, at least for my opinion, feel free to ask away. I am more than happy to help y'all out because there is an ongoing sale right now and it ends on August 11th. So if you thought about buying any packs, you could. You know, you can't remember the Pacific lot name, but I think it's the one right next to the weird mountainy lot. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, that is the one? Oh, see? I'm just that talented. I've played a good old-fashioned GeoGuessr and Sims Guesser in my heyday, so pretty good. Oh yeah, Pose 58. Yeah, that one. Not 58, 28. Pose 28. It's a funny pose. Also, Jake. If y'all don't know, by the way, Jake, boy swimming in chat, is a streamer and a YouTuber. Jake, did you record this? If you didn't, do it again. I make all of my friends, I always ask my friends who have YouTube channels, like Day, records everything, so I always gotta say, if you have a YouTube channel, did you record it? Because I must see the content. I need to consume content. You love the last name Beer. Imagine naming your kid Budweiser Beer. I'm screaming. You did film it and you need to edit? Good. Thank you. Anyway, so this is Boy Simming, who's in the chat right now. They built this house. Very, very great, grand. I like the general texture that you added to the terrain. That your sim drives on up to the little garage, pulls on into the little workshop garage. You've got your... Nope, that's not the woodworking table. Where is the woodworking table? Is this the one? Oh, it is the woodworking table. You just have a little tub on the top of it. But no, your restoration workshop over here, little garage. You got your fan, you've got your tool tighten, you've got all of your, you know, your tables, your sink, your carpenter's caddy. It's annoying. Wait, how is it annoying? I think it's funny. It's memeable. Oh, you did, and not that you're asking. Oh, good. If you want me to send you all your favorite packs, I can update the command. Yes, I can send that to you. Because we have gotten a lot of new packs lately, and I have a few fan favorites. And it's a lengthy list. I like this terrain. You definitely played around with the terrain very nicely, and I'm so glad that the gallery did not eat your terrain paint, because if it did, I would have burned the entire game. But no, we have a little debug fountain. We got a nice terrain. You could also have a horse on the slot too. That's the other thing. Yeah, I do like that it feels like a garage. This is very nice. Very cottage core, Western, yeehaw, grandma, grandpa's house in the western area of Hempford-on-Bagley. You also painted the ceiling, which I always forget to do. Very cute. Very cottagey. Oh, the Silent Hill ending you got actually the leaving ending, which isn't bad to get. I don't know how I did it. I'm just confused on how I got there. Video games are always confusing, so honestly, you were lucky. I like the kitchen. You got your stove, your sink, and your fridge. Yeah, this is very cottagey. It definitely feels it belongs in Hempford-on-Bagley, and also Chestnut Ridge a little bit, kind of. It fits that vibe. You got your dining room in here. You've got your bedroom up here. I have abused this bed far too many times in my lifetime since we got this as cottage living. I have abused this bed more than you know, especially in this swatch. It's just a cute bed, you know? And the fact that this bed is... Where did it go? This bed is energy 5, but it's still cute. It's a cute bed. I like to leave. You like to leave? I think the leave ending is the most common ending on the first playthrough. Ah. And you say it's on PC. I might check it out. Unless it's on Xbox, so then I can add it there. I like the bathroom. It's very cute. Oh, every time you play Dress to Impress with Jake, I go off about the pose. You should make a ranking video of all the poses in Roblox. I'm just saying. Ooh, your basement, your nectar making station. And pro tip, my friends, when you leave your nectar in the basement, supposedly it ages better down there for like better quality for some odd reason. It just is a thing in Horse Ranch when you leave your nectar in the basement. But this is where you make all your nectar. You've got your storage unit, storage closet, your clutter room, if you will, back here with a working TV. It may have a little crack on the side, but that's okay. It still works. Your browser crashed twice? Oh, are you using Google Chrome? That's what I'm using. I might need to switch to Opera GX just because it runs way smoother for me, and I can use Figma way easier on that one without any stuttering issues. But this is very cute. I like the layout of your house, and I even like your greenhouse on the back area on the side using the Greenhouse Haven Kit windows. I love. These are my favorite windows. How did you know? That's the same bed in your shell. Oh my gosh. But you did a really good job, Jake. I'm very pleased. Oh, you have your apothecary table too. Perfect. But very nicely done. Roofing, layout, landscaping, a sense of story in each room without being too overcluttered. Nice. I never think to add additional buildings. Honestly, I don't personally, because I get overwhelmed and I simply feel like I go too far beyond with it. But claps in the chat though, please and thank you for Boy Simming, Jake from State Farm, Jake the American Dragon has done a fantastic build. We should all use the same bed in the next show. Oh my gosh! It would be a pleasant surprise to see, like, you all use the same bed, and be like, where did this come from? Yes. Okay. I saw a really important message that I would love to be forwarded with. Yes. Okay. So next one on the list is Tamalama Gaming. Tamalama Gaming. So there are, I don't know, there's two, but they look exactly the same. I don't know why this one says custom content. It shouldn't. It's odd. Yeah, it's the exact same one. Does it matter which one? Oh, it's the left one without CC. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, I see what it is. I'm like, is it the pillars? This one is placed in literally the exact same lot. Back to Hemperdom Bagley we go. I'm like, I've seen that road somewhere. Oh, it's 9:30 for you, and I'm gonna say if I fall asleep and I'm also left over from Simsies, right? No, it's all good. If you need to rest, feel free to do so. It's currently 8:25 p.m. for me, so do not feel bad if you have to sleep. I always re-upload my VODs to YouTube if you ever miss a stream. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Oh, the paintings. Normally the gallery paintings never get marked as custom content. That's so odd. I guess it's like a hit or miss sometimes. 224 inward. Hello? 224. I mean, tomorrow is a Friday, so not the end of the world. Game? Hello? That was scary. I mean, that's okay. It's gonna be a Friday tomorrow. No need. To be honest, I think I'm gonna be up until like 2 o'clock in the morning because I want to record some stuff, edit some stuff, be well prepared. You took an unconventional approach to the nature theme. The rooms are inspired by different themes, such as rain, sunshine, cave, etc. The sim that inspired this was a newborn spellcaster who loves reading, collecting crystals, and designing jewelry. Wait, that's really cool. I like that. And honestly, I like that you took that approach in a different way. That makes it more fun to look at. But I like that you did your lawn this way. I never think about doing like a side yard like this. Taking a photo. I never think about doing something like this because I always get stuck in my ways of like, I have to have a pool, I gotta have X, Y, and Z things. But doing it this way helps divide up the space more without trying to like clutter it with so much stuff. So I like that you have like the seating area in this corner. There's all this landscaping, little fountain. Like, this is very nice. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wow. You can swim in this pond. I don't know if it's... Someone needs to clean this pool, though. A lot of leaves in there. Who hired them? Did you work on the secret thing? I did not, Jake. I did not. I kind of fell asleep, to be honest. I was doing my research of watching Gilmore Girls, so I did not. I'll work on it this weekend, though. I gotta take some time. I'm currently on season 5 right now of Gilmore Girls, where Rory slept with Dean and Lindsay kind of threw out Dean of their apartment. And Rory went to Paris with her grandmother, Emily. Emily and Richard are separated, but via the pool house. Suki, Lorelai, and Michelle have a successful inn, and Lorelai and Luke are dating. So I'm in that realm of the show. Who made these? Paint from reference. These are very pretty. I like the gallery prints. They're always like my favorite to look at because they're so different. Ooh, pretty. Who made this one? I can't tell. Oh, the nose is very nice. I like the color scheme and like how open it is. I think that's one of my favorite things about the gallery is all the gallery prints that you find. You never think like, did a sim paint this? But no, it's all from the gallery that you can find. And technically a sim does paint these things because they're paint from reference, but I like the vibe of it. I love the turquoise like blue bathroom. Ooh. Hello? Okay, Little Mermaid, Midnight Sun, Zara Larson vibe. Okay. It's giving Midnight Sun, but Little Mermaid under the sea. Okay. M. Barnett made all of these. So M. Barnett made these paintings. Very nice. Pretty bathroom. You're a bit sad that you're always streaming in the middle of the night and it's 2:30 in the. I know. Time zones are very weird and awkward. I would be able to stream a lot more because the only times that I really stream like early is like on Wednesdays, and occasionally I'll always try to do like morning streams when I can. But I know it is quite sad that I can't stream like earlier. This is a cute dining room. I love the prints that you also use in here. Timmy Woof 12 made these art prints from the gallery. Very cute. We've got your art frame TV. We've got your nice little living room. Ooh, what did you do with this one? How did you do that? Oh my goodness. Wait. What? Oh, you just stacked 2 chimneys on top of each other and then use a fire. Oh. Oh. Okay, I know what you did. Tool mod. Oh. That's clever. Because me, I would have done it the hard way and literally straight up like added a wall, place a fireplace, and then delete the wall. I don't know. But you did it. Yeah, you're smart. You did it the easier way. But this is nice. This is very nicely done. And you also reminded me to paint the ceiling as well. I always forget to paint the ceiling. It's a good reminder. Paint the ceiling if you can. I love the kitchen. Very cool color scheme. A nice like mustard yellow with a sage green with rustic. Ooh, a blue. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Relaxation. A good study. A good study. I like the ceiling. No, yeah, it's very easy to forget the ceiling because like it's like an afterthought. Because we got that with Horse Ranch as a base game update from what I remember. This is a nice blue bathroom. If you're feeling blue, use the blue room bathroom if you need to. But I like the layout on this floor here. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa. Wow. This is pretty. And yeah, you're next. You are next indeed. I just want to be part of your symphony. I love Zara Larson. She actually has a song from Island Living in... Yeah, she has one of her songs in Island Living in Simlish. This is pretty. I love this basement. You've got your crystal making station, your gemology table, woodworking table, and then you have your cauldron with all of your crystals and mushrooms. Very pretty. Get to work debug. Yeah, that's why Get to Work comes in clutch for some stuff like that. Even though aliens don't have really a purpose, they got a good planet with some good plants and crystals that light up. So, a win-win. But very nicely done. I like it. Each room has like their own different style, and I like that you tapped in. You made it a very creative. You made it each one very creative with the theme. Very nice. Very nice. Can we get some claps in the chat, please? And thank you for that lovely build. Those flowers, oh, those are debug. I don't remember exactly because those are mostly debug plants that you saw in the basement. So I would assume they might be from Get to Work, maybe, because you might see them on Sixum most of the time. Yeah, the Forgotten. Yes, that's what it reminds me of. The Forgotten Grotto from base game in Oasis Rings. Yes. Alrighty. Oh. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Yeah, so the next person on the list is Viney, and then Critical, and then Frank, then Rebellica, then Moonsocks, and then Sarah. We have 6 more to go. So after Viney, it's Critical. So what is your grumpiest old man? It's giving Dennis Kim. Grumpiest old man, that's what he is. Yeah, yeah, if you want to download those world maps that I have, they are in my resource list right there that my mod Daphne had posted the link in the chat. They're made by Philippe Sims, and I think another one I also have in different worlds are also from Dear Cheyenne. Ooh, this is pretty. Even at night, it's pretty. Okay. So this is a spellcaster and fairy couple built in Hemford on Bagley on Cordelia's secret cottage lot. 30 by 20, Hemford on Bagley. Cordelia's secret cottage up at the top. I love. I know it's very pretty at night. What did Jake do? Also, Jake, are you going to make a machinima at some point? Because if you are, we need to talk. Oh, you like making alien and fantasy builds? To Get to Work debug is fantastic for that. Oh, it is. Like, Get to Work debug, Enchanted by Nature, Realm of Magic are like really good because like all the objects that come with it, but most likely debug that comes with it is super helpful. And dare I say life and death as well. I kind of want to have a fairy and like a fairy and a vampire couple to see what happens to their child. When a spellcaster and a fairy sim have a baby, it's a mere magical kid. I don't make the rules. You are correct. I kind of want to try that out. Have a baby with a different occult each time. Fairy and a vampire, fairy and a werewolf, fairy and an alien, mermaid, all the things. Mix up the family tree. But Viney, if you're here in the chat, we would love to know, what was your thought process for this? Why did you decide to do a fairy and a spellcaster couple for this build? Ooh, it's glowing. This is the Starseed teleporter. This allows you to teleport anywhere, especially in the secret lots of Forgotten Grottos, Sylvan Glades, even the Magic Realm secret world. You can take this. You would need fairy dust in order to like use this teleporter, but it's a nice way to travel without having to like use your handiness skill or whatever. But nice stone. I love this new swing. I love the little garden plots over here. I love the pond. Very cute. Already stocked with a bunch of fish, ducks, and submerged, unidentified submerged objects, and some fireflies, dragonflies. A little picnic basket that your Sims can woohoo on. Ooh, what's this? This is debug, but I've never seen that. Oh! Wait. Okay, that's the light. Oh, it's statue? Oh my gosh, wait, that's so cool. I've never used this thing before. It's from debug, but now I want to use it more often. I'm gonna favor that. Oh, you wanted to use a fairy? Well, I like that you did that. And I like the vibe of the house on the outside. Oh, you got the tree that summons Spruce Almighty. and the new fairy house. Oh, you were ready for the transporter to just be a super sick rock? No, it's a good rock to use, I'm telling you. Ooh, upstairs. Okay, you got your mirror. You've got your bed. Ooh, you got your bed, you got your mirror, you got your rug. Is this the rug? Oh, I know what this one is. Okay, I've used this flooring before. Got your bathroom. So you were really like trying to tap into that fairy side. That's why you wanted to use the thing. Oh, and build up from Lemon Magic. Okay. I probably should use that pack more often. It's probably my least used pack. I have a hard time using it sometimes. And builds, mostly. Gameplay, I don't know. Oh my, this floor. I don't think I've ever used this floor before. Lumber, base game. Never in the swatch though, but surprisingly enough, this swatch matches the arch and the door and the spandrel surprisingly well for two different packs. But downstairs we have your sunroom where you can do all of your planting, your seeding, got your galley kitchen. Ooh, a chicken. Simple living cookbook. You got your cookie jar, you've got your fridge, got your tea set. No, people are very creative. Sometimes I look at my builds and I'm thinking I'm doing something wrong. Also, I haven't used this one in a while since we got Enchanted by Nature. But it kind of works well on the inside too if you're doing like a nature themed build. Yeah, it's a nice little bench. It's cute. Oh, is the only swatch that matches everything? Yeah, it really is the only one that matches everything. Which is true. We have a living room in here. What is this one? Paranormal? In what swatch? Huh. I think because I always use the plain swatch instead of the one that has a pattern on it. Oh. Oh, this is a nice couch too. It's pretty. I like the living room. I like the openness of your house without making it too closed off. But then for your basement, oh, you've got all of your brooms. You just realize that you don't have any dining tables. It's okay. Sims can stand eating up. They don't need to sit at a table. Tables are overrated. You literally got brooms for days. This Sim family is decked out. You got all the orbs, all the wands. They are very advanced then. Your apothecary table. You've got all of your books. You got your gardening things, which this one is what? I don't know what that is. Oh, mandrake plant. And then this one is a Valorant plant. Then you have your desk with your Tome of the High Rank Spellcaster and then Tome of Immortality. Ooh, good. And then you have your little potion room over here. Cute. Yeah, so you can find these brooms in the Magic Realm to buy them, or you can find them in Debug. Yeah, so either or. Along with like all the orbs and all the wands can be found in Debug, or you can just buy them. I would prefer to like just use Debug. It's cheaper that way, honestly. Cheaper. It's nicer. Free 99. Oh, you didn't put the fairy one. It seems wrong. No, that's valid. That's valid. I like it. I like your house. I like the basement. I like the first floor and the second floor. And I like the little sunroom on the backside. But it's a very nice house. Especially it fits the vibe of this world in Hempert on Bagley. Especially on like this top part. Because then you have like this little swirly thing over here in the far distance. And I think you have like the creature keeper's house all the way over here. And like this little ruins place over here. So like the location, it fits very well. It fits very well. But very good overall. Can we get some claps in the chat, please? And thank you for that lovely build though by Viney. Okay. Oh. Yes. Okay. Next up on the list is Critical Seb. And you're right here. And we're going back to where we started before. Wait, there was a frog in your build? Wait, did I miss a frog? I'm sorry if I missed a frog. There was a frog. Let me go back. Sorry. Let's go back. Hold on. There's a frog. I missed a thing in the build. I need to see everything. There was a frog? A frog? I found the frog. Where would be the frog? Did you know? Can you give me a hint of where the frog might be? Like in what room? Possibly. I don't think it would be down here though, in the basement. Or it would be like not in the kitchen. I love how you are looking for I'm literally looking for a frog. I'm like, you said there was a frog? I have to go find the frog. I gotta go back. I don't think it's in here. I feel like I missed it by accident, but I don't remember if I did or not. Wait, what is this? Oh, I missed that part over here. Oh, your little life plants. You got a little cow plant. Oh, by the pond? Oh, by the pond. Okay. Let's see, by the pond. Oh, this frog. Yes, I did see this frog. I did like the frog. I did. If it was this one, then yes, I did see that one. It's cute. It sprouts out water. It's cute. I don't think it comes in... Oh, it does. It does come in different swatches, though. That's cute. I thought it was like one of like those small frogs that you usually find as a collectible. And I'm like, did I miss something? But no, this is a cute little frog though. And I believe since you did make your own like pond, your Sims can swim in this, which honestly I wouldn't do. Looks a little bit moldy or unsanitary for me. I would be too scared to swim in a pond with fish in it. Oh no, you're all good. You're all good. I didn't want to miss anything in the build that I may have missed. Oh, there's a debug frog in Trained by Nature. Oh yeah, that one I have seen and it's quite interesting. It's so funny that Sims can actually eat frogs now. I'm like, I don't know about that. Eating frogs? But getting your natural living skill up does do wonders. I don't remember exactly if they've always been able to do it. I just know they've been able to do it since Enchanted by Nature. But we love eating raw slimy frogs. I can't. Alrighty, but that was a really good build though overall, Viney. I'm really glad you did my shell challenge. Thank you so much for doing it. But next, hello? Okay, okay. But next we have a another build by Critical. Building him from Bagley. There's a secret Yoda and a maze downstairs. I saw the maze, but I was mainly just seeing the skeletons. And I'm like, oh, okay. There might be frog soup, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't do a lot of frog stuff besides the collectibles. Oh, you can cook them but not eat them raw. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes more sense. Oh, Frog Hot Pot from Editor a few years ago. Good. Ooh, this is pretty. Why is it giving me like Witch House? Also, ads are playing. I'm gonna wait for a second. It's giving that a witch lives here. It's the color scheme for me. There's frog broth, and then you can do it with a death frog, and it turns into a temporary ghost. Wait, what? How did I not know that? Oh my goodness gracious. I need to learn more about The Sims 4 than I realize. I gotta go back and replay some of these packs. Especially some of Magic, Life and Death more. The more you learn, honestly. But I think, yeah, you could cook them. But wasn't that with the Outdoor Retreat or something like that, or Seasons? Why do I smell something? I smell shampoo. Oh no, that's Free Breeze. I'm like, I smell something. The way your body is aching today. Oh, Daphne. I'm so sorry that your body is aching. Soon enough, you'll be able to go to bed. Don't worry. Okay, ad should be over in a second. My friends. But we have Critical Seb's build today on the list. And it looks like what we have is this little beautiful build. You got a little swoop action going on here, I see. A little swoop. You did a lot of rounded roofs, which I think is also very unique to do. Oh, the waterfall next to the build is very nice. I like your little side garden on the side. You got some seating. You've got your grill area. Got your planter boxes, which is another great way to always have these sprinklers, so your garden's always watered. And then you have your garden plots back here. Oh, you have a little side. You have your pergola with your campfire and your seating. Cute. This is a very nice house on the outside. I like the good use of landscaping too. It's not too overdone. It's simple but overgrown, but it adds character. Oh, you also add in the fairy house too, which is always a good thing to have at all times. Oh, your Fitbit today, almost 15K steps. My Fitbit tomorrow too. Honestly, Demi, I would not blame you. My step count is very low every day, because sometimes what ends up happening is I don't really get out of the house a lot. So I need to move more to get more steps. Anyway, friends, welcome back from the ads. If you got an ad, you didn't miss much. I was kind of explaining the outside of the house, how I like the little side part of it. It's a side yard instead of a backyard. You have your seating, your grill, your planter pots, and your planter patches on the side. I kind of like these more. The only reason is because they're cheaper. They only cost your Sims 10 simoleons to get these. But for the other ones, they're a little bit more pricey, like 200 simoleons. If you're doing a rags, which is get yourself, my friends, cottage living to get these garden patches. They will save you time and money, but then you can also use the ground too, so that's always an option. But upstairs we have a nice little bedroom with a nice officey area for your Milton wood processor. Have I ever used this one before? From base game. Writer career. Then no, I have not. We have your desk, you have your bedroom. I don't use this bed a lot, but I like it because it comes with Dream Home Decorator. So it's a very mid-century modern bed to use in a good color scheme. You have your dresser. We got some art prints, a nice door, your hallway, a nice colorful bathroom. Oh, you forgot, wait, I forgot to remove one Yoda. When the Yodas, that's okay. That's okay. Anyway, I don't know why Randy's barking. But let's go downstairs. Let's see. What do we have down here? Ooh, good use of space. I like it. I like your good use of space. Open floor plan. Again, I don't know how to do open floor plan very well, but I am taking notes for myself to remember. I like the red and blue color scheme you got going on here. You got your dining room over here in the middle. Also, what is this flooring from? Island Living. I don't use this flooring a lot, but I like Island Living for what it brings. It's not a bad flooring. I also like your living room area too. And these windows. Wait a minute. Are these from the these are from that one castle estate kit. I don't think I've ever used this kit in a very long time since we got it. I've had a hard time actually using these windows because they're so like niche, but they kind of work with the vibe of the build. So you did a very good job on the living room adding these. Then over here we have an office area. I feel like they would get up to very gnome business. The only reason is because they have a gnome photo frame on the desk. So I feel like gnomes would be in here a lot with your typewriter, got your nice little hallway table, and then downstairs, oh, a maze? Wait, where's the ladder? Okay. Let's see if we can make our way through this whole thing. Let's see. Going through the ladder, going through the maze. To be honest, you know what I would love? Is a way that they would give us mazes back. I would love a good maze more than anything. Y'all remember the days when they used to do, well, it's kind of similar to the Stardew Valley one that I wish they would do in The Sims. Like, I would love to go through like a festival and then have like our Sims go through a maze of some type. Hold on. Oh my gosh. But no, I just want a nice little maze to go through. All of my Sims. There has to be a Yoda in here somewhere. Oh! Secret door. Go through here. Ooh, money! So you know what's so similar to this? It's the Jungle Adventure pack. If the Jungle Adventure pack had like a full-on maze, kind of similar to the Sims 3 World Adventures, that would have been a really good pack. But I like Jungle Adventure because all the gold bars, Road to El Dorado is what it brings to me. When I see gold bars, Road to El Dorado. But I like the little maze action down here. I don't know if I'm supposed to find a Yoda down here or not, but I like the little maze. Note to self, head to maze next time. Yes, please. Please! I like to go through a head to maze every once in a while to find things. Very cute. Woo. Yeah, very nicely done home overall. Very nicely done. Oh, the Yodas are upstairs? How did I miss them? I feel like I missed them somehow. Are they tiny? Are the Yodas tiny? That why I'm nuts? No, that's just a counter. Let's see. Where art thou, Yoda? Yoda, hear me roar. Where are you? To the couch? No. Oh, top floor? Oh. Up we go! Are you taking a bath, Yoda? Taking a shower? No. Hmm. I feel like it's in plain sight. You like the fun use of color? I like this one too. The fun use of color is very nice. I feel like I'm, oh my, the way I couldn't even see it because I was literally like, I was using this angle. He's right there. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. Hello. Hi. Hey. Hey Yoda, what's up? How are you? The other one's outside the bathroom window. Oh. Oh. He said, I love a good view. Honestly, this right here is Yoda's view. And you know what? I'm taking a photo. I'm gonna turn that into a desktop wallpaper, because that's a beautiful view. And at this angle, I would stay on that ledge forever. Say less. It's giving Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your long hair. Literally on the ledge. But no, very nicely done though. Overall, I'm very proud of what you've done with the shell. Good color scheme overall. I know he's so polite. He's no away from the bathroom. Gotta keep you protected at all costs. Oh, it'd be nice if the traps and the riddles in Jungle Adventure temples will work when you place them in your build from debug. Yeah, that would be really fun to make it your own like challenge. That would be really cool. But thank you so much, Critical, for doing the shell challenge. I appreciate it so much. Can we get some claps in the chat, please? And thank you for that lovely build by Critical. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Next up on the list, my friends, is Frank Stage. Frank Stage, you are next on the list today. Da 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 da. What's your name? Frank Stage. Oh, let me refresh. Aren't you like the most earliest ones, I think? Ah, here you are. Frank Stage. Oh, we're going to Copperdale this time. You build an art studio / gallery, small business, featuring a cozy painting class space, room to sell your art, and a colorful studio apartment on the second floor. The basement is a gallery space, certainly showcasing the art of Trashly. Oh, we love Trashly. Trashly speaks in only but riddles. Where's Copperdale? Here it is. But very good. All right. So after Frank, we will have Rebellica, Moonsocks, and last but not least, Sarah will be the last one for the day. Very good overall. I'm very proud of you all for doing these shows. I don't know when our next one will be. I like to space them out every once in a while when we do shell challenges, especially shell tours, because it can take a bit of time to do. But I will let you know when that next one will be. Okay. Frank Stage, if you're here, feel free to speak up in chat if you would like to, and give us a little bit of an idea of why you wanted to build something like this for us today here in Copperdale. Which, by the way, Copperdale is not a bad world. I kind of like it. And I firmly believe that every world that we get for an expansion pack should always have something to do. Or like some type of like an event. Because Copperdale gives us the high school. We can go to high school with our Sims. It has the pier, which I think is so lovely to have. Oh, we're on that side. But no, I think it's just a nice pack. I like the outside because it's like an art studio / like gallery, so it's not like fully decked out on the outside, but it's like works for what it's supposed to work for. So you have your backyard for all of your easels for anyone that wants to come back here and do some painting or run a class or something like that, or just do whatever. They can come back here, do some grilling, have a little picnic table. I think we should start in the basement first and then work our way up. Downstairs, we have the art gallery showcasing all of Trashly's artwork. 13,000, wait, hold on. A large abstract painting masterpiece, 13,000 simoleons. There are some art prints that I don't think I've ever seen my Sims paint, ever. I've seen this one, and I've seen that one, but never this one. Because I would have seen that price and be like, make it again. 13,000. And then we have all of Trashly's artwork on the wall that we got with businesses and hobbies. I like that they kind of modified some of the base game ones and like just put on like Trashly's face on all the art and putting glasses on this Princess Cordelia's bust. But it's very, very nice. It's simple, gets the job done. Come here, get out, buy art or not at all. And then you have your public bathroom downstairs. And then upstairs is the main business space. So you can come in here, do all of your art print or art stuff. This is where you can do your class. And then over here, you can display all of your artwork, which you can, by the way, can see from like very far away. To see people's like artwork on this board, which I think you can actually sell. Yeah. Ooh, what's this? Violet Tears, large impressionist painting, large classic painting. So these are things that Sims made themselves. Very nice. The lady looks like Mon Matha. Wait, who's that? Mon Mathma? Who's that? And then here is like another gallery space where you can come here and paint. This is the woodworking table that we got with the artist studio kit. And then this is the restoration workshop microwave, which is functional. And the mini fridge. Cute. And you said upstairs is the studio apartment. So I would presume that this is locked for all Sims but the household. And if you look at this, oh wait, no, this explains it more. This area is for employees only. This right here is for the public, and so is the downstairs. So public, employee lounge. This is also for the public. And then upstairs is for residential. Okay, so you divided it up. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, from Star Wars. Main character from Andor. Okay, that's the thing. I haven't finished Andor all the way through. And Star Wars, for me, it kind of gets slow. So I had to go back and rewatch the show all over again to pick back up on like all the characters' names. I like the color scheme. The nice bright orange of the house, studio apartment area. This bed, I believe, came with the for rent pack. Yeah, this bed came with the for rent pack. It works well with the color scheme, and the tiles are from high school years. I like this kitchen space over here, because like studio apartments are not meant to be like too big, but they can be really, really, really small. So you're adding in every single thing you can think of into one singular room. But you made it like you made it so big without expanding the original shell. Like there's still a lot of room to play around with. You can add more stuff to this if you wanted to, but like I like that you have a way where your Sims can like walk through things and still like decorate with more stuff. I like the bathroom tiles. I even like this little pothos plant. One of these days I'll eventually have a golden pothos plant that will grow just like this, but I'm not there yet. At least I don't think I am. Eventually I will, but one of these days. But I like this space. I like the house. I like the small business, even on the first floor. I definitely gotta prioritize of like how I want to do and use businesses and hobbies, and what I want to use it for. Because basically anything can be a small business. I just gotta make it right. Yeah. Overall, very nicely done, though. Very nicely done. Can we get some claps in the chat, please? And thank you for that lovely, lovely build. Oh, Return from the Jedi. Many, Bachmans died to bring us this information. Oh. I don't think I've seen the Return of the Jedi. one of these days I'm gonna go back and like do a watch, not a watch party, but like a binge of watching Star Wars movies and TV shows in order. I did. I saw the Tiny Glade update. I haven't updated it yet, or at least it probably updated and I didn't know. But I saw it. They finally added in stairs. They have stairs in Tiny Glade. That is one of my most favorite games to play. It's a really good one. And Inward, we'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully enjoy your rest. Thank you for being here. And of course, if anyone else has to like dip out and raid and run, feel free if you need to. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for doing my shell challenge. Alrighty, so the next one we have is Rebellica, and afterwards is Moonsocks and then Sarah. But Rebellica built this very whimsical naturey shell. It says a house for a fairy family, lots to do, lots of space for growing ingredients for the apothecary table and flower arranging table, room for a toddler, an infant, or a newborn. This is, oh, I know exactly what lot this is. 40 by 30 in a screen. Da-da-da. Yeah, I want to play Tiny Glade again for sure. Yeah, over here, watering hole. Because like, what else have they done in Tiny Glade? Because I recently saw a YouTube short of someone playing Tiny Glade. Someone made like this makeshift man-made watering hole thing, and it looks so cool. No dining table, but fairies don't eat, only the kids. Good to know. Good to know. Because honestly, fairies don't need much. Yeah, if anyone ever wants to check out like another like fun indie game, I highly recommend Tiny Glade. It's so nice. It's so peaceful. There really is no objective to the game. The whole like vibe of the game is just building like structures, and the controls are so smooth, so easy, and it's just wonderful. We'll have to play it on stream eventually soon again because it's a fun game. But oh my gosh. Hello? How long did it take you to do this, Rebellica? Also the lighting. I'm gonna change that. There we go. Oh, you do this. My brain does not think like this. Oh my goodness. I like all the space. You said there's a lot of space for gardening, for the apothecary and flower arranging. So there's like a lot of garden pots and plots down over here. You even got like a gnome right here that eventually you can use to help with gardening. But this is the Herb the Posy Protector. So I assume this one is protecting the house. Pink pony build, yes. Did someone summon Chapel Roan? I like the swings. It's also like your build is giving cotton candy. Oh yes, there's a link in the chat in case you want to check out Tiny Glade. 90% of your time on the exterior. And honestly, you did a fantastic job on the exterior. I like the little pond area because what you did is like you made your own like pond using the pond tool thing, and then you used the terrain tools here to make your own man-made pond. So you can still fish here, but then use the pond tool, and you have like this little walkway space, a lot of dragonflies, fireflies, unidentified objects, and then you have a little bar area, which, you know, the thing is, I'm kind of glad that this was a separate object and not attached to the bar, because I would have been so upset if it was attached to the bar, because this is a beautiful like bar back thing. Someone made a pink flower stepping stone look normal on a build. I can make it to work. The best way to do it is like, I think like terrain tools probably. Oh, that's a pool? Oh, so your Sims can swim in this right here? well, that's gonna be even more fun. So you can swim in this, and you could technically also swim in this if you wanted to too. But I like that. 2 different spots to swim in. More gardening plots over here. We've got the plant gnome over here. We've got the teleportory stone. You got your bar area. And then you have your protector gnome. Fairy house. Your apothecary table. Oh, and you use the festive hedges that we got from that one event a while back ago, which I can't remember exactly what event that came with, but I know it was from an event. I like the Spruce Dairy Grove tree, the mailbox. It does look very pretty at night. It does. It lights up very nicely, especially in the back area over here. It's very pretty. But as we make our way to the inside, the top floor, whoa. Yeah, it's definitely giving cotton candy is how I see it. I think it's like the blue and the pink. I think of cotton candy, and I love cotton candy. I could eat this build right up. So you used a lot of Enchanted by Nature for sure, I can see. You said this is like a space for either a child, toddler, newborn. So you have your bassinet here, you've got your double bed here, got your mirror and your coat rack or your dresser, and this is a bookcase. This is a floating fungi chandelier. This goes out to, ooh. Oh, so you can go up here that leads to the bedroom or just like this general like side part to your flower arranging table. I like it. Oh, your nature press too. Dainty meadow grass. Oh, okay. I don't think I've actually used it in this swatch before, but I have used the green every once in a while. But it's cute. Okay, this is a nice floor plan. You closed everything off, but it still feels open enough, which I like. So we have the entrance area that leads to the first floor, second floor, technically. That leads into the kitchen straight away. Kind of like a mixture of a galley kitchen, but it has that sense of openness. So you can go in here, put all your stuff. You can either go in here, put your infant in their little thing, and leave them alone. You have the little play area, the play corner. Over here we have the upstairs, which we already saw. In this corner, over here is... Whoa! This is a bathroom? It's pretty! I like... Oh, wait, that's the toilet. I'm like, what is this? Oh, no, that's the toilet. I like this. This is the shower area. Ooh, very pretty. Ooh, where's the sink? Okay, here's the sink. That's the toilet. There's a shower. Nice. Hi, Lumber. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. We're currently doing some shell tours right now at the moment. We're currently touring Rebellica's shell in The Sims 4. We had a nature theme going on for a while based around the new expansion pack. Even if you didn't have it, you could still have done it. But it's been really fun so far. But I like the bathroom. I like the kitchen. I even like this room over here, made for a toddler. Very cute, very whimsical, very lovely. And this toddler got a double door to their bedroom. Fancy. Oh, it's okay. We believe we do not see. We believe we don't see the unfinished wall. Very cute. Where does this go to? Oh, and you use terrain tools. You're brave. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. I honestly like Enchanted by Nature for like all the mossy greenness that it brings. Like the wallpaper is from Enchanted by Nature. And like this fireplace is also from that pack. This is where you can do all of your work if you need to. Your seating. This right here is an art frame TV. You do have your gaming console because you always gotta have one. Hey. Hey Yoda, what's up? Hey. We've got a Yoda. You can see up his nostrils. It's very clean up there. Anyway, we got a Yoda. I kind of like that the bathrooms are always different in each build that we've seen so far. It's very nice, but I like the basement. I like the floor tile that you chose with the wallpaper. But I like everything you've done so far with all the builds you've done for our shell challenges. Oh, and you have a little spot back here too. Some more fishing spots. Perfect. More fishing spots. And wait, no. Wait a minute. No, you used terrain tools. And you used roofing. Oh, I was like, what in the world? Because it looked like it was like, you know, grown in. Like you used terrain tools to like take it this way. But I was like thinking to myself, like, what is this? But I like that though. I like that you use the roofs. Dude, I even like the glass walls that you chose too. Very pretty, very pretty. Nicely done. I'm in love. Very nice. The roof matches the terrain paint. It does. And that's the thing, like it made it so seamless that it was like, is it terrain tools or is it roofing? But when I saw like the seams on the side, I'm like, okay, that's roofing. But you did a very good job of having it blend in very well without making it like that's roofing. But no, you made it look like it was like grown into the ground. This is very beautiful. A very beautiful lot overall. Very pleased on the landscaping. I feel like if you can't have a nature shell without adding in a bunch of plants and trees everywhere. And I like that you also added in the gnomes to help with all the gardening, the apothecary table. But very nice. I'm always so scared to use terrain tools because they always mess up certain things. But you made it very easy. But can we get some claps in the chat, please? And thank you for Rebellica. That was a very good build as well. Ooh, okay. Very nicely done. But next up on the list is... What? Next up on the list is Moon Socks. Oh, I was like, what in the world just happened? Okay. Da, 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 da. I think I saw yours too somewhere. Oh yeah, it was right here. Spellcaster's Cottage. Ooh. This one only uses Enchanted by Nature, Cottage Living, and Realm of Magic. In this version of the cottage is home to some spellcasters who love gardening. Oh, the first version of your shell is only Cottage Living and a Baby Yoda, and then the new pack came out and I made a magic one. Tour either? Okay. I'll tour this one. It looks nice. This one is... Where is this being placed? You know, I feel it's been a common theme. I think it's been a common theme that everyone has been choosing this exact same lot in Hemford on Bagley. Right up here. I was like, I feel like people have been using the same lot. It's not a bad lot. It's a really good view. So honestly, I would have done the exact same thing. It's a very popular hangout spot, I will say. Game, are we gonna load? You can click and hold a plate in live mode and drag it to a garbage. Well, yes. Leeb lurf lurv. Leeb lurf lurv. Game? Game? Hello? Sims 4? Sims 4? Hello? Okay. I was like, game? What are we doing? Oh gosh. I was like, I was so scared. Is it gonna save? I mean, I don't really need to save this game for myself because we're just doing tours. But I'm like, hello, is it going? It's playing a little bit of it's doing a little bit too much. No, yeah, I have. I've seen the Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss. I've seen that one. It's kind of funny. Some of like the messaging in The Sims 4 loading screen is quite funny. The game be trolling us. Okay, game is smooth now. Good. We have one more to go. Game, behave. Okay, game said it's past your bedtime. Go to bed. Let your mod sleep, like Daphne. Okay, so what we have over here is a nice little spellcaster home. It reminds me of a beehive. I think because there's a bee window over here, and then like the roof color, it's giving beehive, but in a good way, so I like it. Henceforth nature. Over here, we have the flock of birds, we got the rabbit's house, we got your pond that you can fish in, the little ducks. Ooh, what's this over here? I like that you added in all of these like little light things from Realm of Magic around your lot to kind of light up the space a little bit more. It makes it more decorative and more magical. I'm not joking, Daphne. Game said Daphne is asleep. What's this? What is this? Oh, this is a lemon tree. This is raspberry bush, lightning root tree or bush. Yeah, it says a lightning root plant is an electrifying presence in any environment, known for its dynamic energy. It channels the force of nature and enabling your Sims to connect the plant to the power grid and save on electricity expenses. So use that lightning root plant to your advantage. That's a Valorant plant. This one is what? Blueberry bush? Cool. I like this little area. I wish this was a usable station, but it's not. We have a little seating area over here. We got a grill. I like all the little like sunflowers on the side. We got a bunch of plants. We got a basil bush. We've got a sage. We've got a parsley. We got an aurora blossom. The teleportory stone. A gnome. Which this one is the protector gnome. But down in the basement, we've got a garden plot down here for a death flower and a sage bush. And here we have a spellcaster's humble abode, cauldron, fireplace, nature press, wand, apothecary table. I think out of all the basements that we've seen, I really have to say everyone's basements has been really nice. I like that each basement has been different. They all have different vibes. And so I like that you all did different things. And you add your own spin to them. So these must be all of the tome copy and pasto. This one is the tome of decursifying, plentiful needs. What is this one? Moody shrub seed, acorns, ancient wood wand. Yeah, this is a nice basement up here. We have the upstairs, which is a kind of open floor plan, but also closed off at the same time. I think this is a good, like, entrance, foyer, living room area. The couch is off to the side of the fireplace, a little bit different. You might have to, like, literally turn your head to see the TV, but we're not going for functionality, we're going for style and vibes. Sometimes, if a sim could literally move their own couch in like live mode, that would be the coolest thing ever. Kind of like what we do in The Sims 3, where you could like push and pull a stone. That would be kind of cool if they could push and pull their furniture in The Sims 4. But I like this living room. I like this. Okay, I haven't played My Sims Kingdom in a hot minute, and I need to get back into that on my Switch. But I really like Trevor Trevor's so moody, and I love Trevor. We have a house plant. This is a Monstera live house plant. We got a console. We got a nice leafy bathroom. Everyone's loving the color green today. We've got a kitchen. Ooh, good source of red. Now, I can't remember. Is this one from... Okay, that one's from Cottage Living. That's also from Cottage Living. This one is also from Cottage Living as well. But why do I feel like the other one... Oh wait, no, this one is different. They just kind of like remind me of the same thing from the Country Kitchen kit. But no, all of it's from Cottage Living except the counters and cabinets are from Enchanted by Nature. We have the chalala bread. We have the hot cocoa tray. And then this is a bedroom. Ooh, this is pretty. I like this bedroom. Only have their own little private quarters. Oh, they have their own little side part. Wait, did I see? No, I only saw this. I didn't see this part over here. So is this... So they can all sit on these mushrooms and the hay bales, but then they can do all of their campfire rituals and whatnot. This one looks like it has an orb on the inside. Oh, and it does, like it's on fire. That's cool. A big mushroom. And these are from Cottage Living. We've got the pumpkins, we've got the mushrooms, we got the eggplants. Very good. Is that unicorn thing in the garden? Unicorn thing in the garden? Unicorn thing. Wait, what do you mean? Unicorn thing. This one, what is this plant? Chocoberry. It's cute. I like this garden on the side. This is a very nice side garden. I don't know which side I like most. I think I like this one more, but I like them both equally. But let's go upstairs. And let's make our way upstairs. We have another bedroom. We have our office-y area in here for the bedroom. I do like that with each room you have a desk and a computer, so that way they're not sharing. Because sometimes when Sims share a computer, it kind of gets overwhelming. At least in my game, because they're always hogging something up. There's a Yoda! Hi! Hi, Yoda. How you doing? But what do you mean by unicorn thing? Oh, maybe by the water, you think? The water? Oh, do you mean like these orb things? Is that what you're talking about? You're talking about like these like debug orbs? They're usually like by the water. Oh. Or if you're talking about this thing, the moody shrub. There's the moody shrub right here. If that's what you're also thinking about too. Because it does look like a unicorn plant. This is a bathroom. We have a little hallway, and then this is your balcony where you can sit outside near the sun, get some nice good views in Hemford on Bagley. Yeah, that one's from Enchanted by Nature. Yeah, blueberries, and then this is a what? Mandrake plant. Perfect. I like your good source of plants. There's a good variety of plants for everyone. You got your pumpkins, eggplants, mushrooms, blueberries. Like, you got plants everywhere. So there's like enough for like a whole village. So you literally said a household for spellcasters who love plants. And I saw that in my mind. Gnome Dolph is here. We've got the very fairy gnome. Saw Yoda. We got the protector. We've got the pond, and we have the fairy, very fairy gnome too. I just really like this build. It's very cottagey, and it's homey all at the same time. So I'm very pleased and overall happy that you did the shell challenge, Moon Socks. Thank you again for doing the shell challenge. But can we get some claps in the chat, please, and thank you for that lovely build, though. Oh, and the good thing too, Lumber, about that shrub, you can like change the mood of it, which I think is cool. But very good. And we are down to our last and final build of the day. And that is Sarah. Zebra writes, Sarah. Sarah, where art thou? Oh, you are Sarah. Sarah, where are you, Sarah? Now this one is built in Evergreen Harbor, which we got with Eco Lifestyle. Yeah, I was like, wait, what? Yes, that's the name of the pack. It's on a 20 by 15, 2 bedroom, 3 bathroom. You're welcome anytime. I love doing shell challenges because I'm basically pushing you all to build something new. And, you know, it's just fun to see what you all end up doing. 20 by 15. Oh, over here. I'm like, where in the world? This sim gotta go. You're getting kicked out today, sim. I love to evict sims out of their house. When they don't belong here, they got to go. Yes, very good. Did I speedrun this? Maybe? Maybe. But your version of speedrunning is my version of, like, taking millennia. Because you build so well is the thing. And I'm like, how did you build all that so quickly? How long did it take you to build it? Okay. Take this off. There we go. 2 hours. Gosh, Sarah. I was like, why in the world is Evergreen Harbor so empty? Wait, did they still have they not? I don't think they fixed. I'm gonna go find that report on the forums because they still have yet to fix Evergreen Harbor. I see the abyss. That's scary. Anyway, I hardly ever come to this world anyway, but scary, scary. No. Oh, they haven't fixed it in build mode. So it should be fixed in live mode then. But build mode, no. That's scary. I see the abyss. I see my end, is what I see. Do you see what I see? Anyway, we have a nice, lovely home in Evergreen Harbor. Oh, it was fixed. Something broke it again. I wonder what broke though. Like what broke it again? Very odd. It might be on the forum, so I'll have to search for it and get that. What's the word? Me to it? Yeah. Because this is the first time I'm having the issue. Really? I've had this issue before, and I remember it got fixed at one point and then it broke. I'm like, okay, well that's not good. Because it's a beautiful world. I just don't go to that often. At least like this part of Evergreen Harbor, I don't go to that often. But the other parts I do. So, it took you 2 hours to build all of this. Which is interesting, Sarah. You're basically having magical powers. What is your secret? Anyway, we have a basement, which is very nice. It's your workout basement. Every sim always needs a workout basement. A home gym. If they need one, they can have one in the basement. I like this. I would hope that one day we do get more workout equipment in The Sims 4. Like, I would love to have dumbbells. I want to have, like, a stationary bicycle. I want to have those so badly. I think they're super nice looking in real life gyms that I think we need to have it today. So, I like your home gym basement. We have a bedroom down here, which I would feel like it would be made for a teenager. I don't know, or a guest bedroom, but it's giving minimalist teenager. They have their little coffee and book on the side, their wireless speaker, they got their beanbag chair, their sketch pad, and all the little knickknacks and whatnot, and their Sims Medieval poster. And then of course their bathroom. The stationary bike will be so easy. I would think since the bike animation is done. Yeah. I think it would be easy because all they would have to do is like make it where the bike doesn't move. Like move. Because the Sims are already seating. But I think they would have to do a different animation because your Sims are riding the bike in a different way. And I think they would probably do it where your Sims are like crouching down a little, like crouching forward a little bit, possibly. But that's my only thing I would think they would probably change. Who knows? I don't know. You love the workout equipment that came with Love Struck. Yeah, those are really nice. I thought they were going to be usable, but they were decorative, and that made me kind of sad. Are these Snowy Escape stairs? They are. I know Snowy Escape when I see it. But for the main floor, we have a nice growing together door, which I think is very lovely. We have a nice foyer area with a little mirror. Cute. Got some bookcases. You use platforms. That's scary. I like your galley kitchen. You used a bar and flipped it around to make it like another like counter space, which is lovely. If I didn't go crazy with debug plans and terrain tools and roofs, mine would have been done in 3 hours. I don't know how y'all do things like that in 3 hours. I barely get anything done in 2 hours. Oh my goodness. I think because I stream all of my builds, so it takes me forever to build anything. Maybe that's why, but who knows. On a good day, I get done in 3 hours, but very rarely. Oh, this is very cute and realistic. Oh, this is nice. Got your little laptop. What is this? It's like a spice clutter carousel. You got your lifestyle planters, your kitchen. This is going down to your basement. This is your living room. I like how simple and easy your houses are, Sarah, because it makes them like someone lives here. And it's like the vibes are modern. To me, I don't know. Modern. I don't know why we don't have exercise bikes. Some platforms don't work with the roofs clipping inside. Interesting. That is very... I did not know that. I guess because I don't use platforms that often, so I never really notice half of the time, but that's good to know. Upstairs, we have... Ooh, this is bright. There we go. Upstairs, we have the bedroom where your sim can sleep. The modern Lux kit was definitely heavily used in this. Your default is modern. That is very true. Your default is modern for sure. And I love that about you. Modern is who you are. But I like that you use the modern Lux kit in this build, in the bedroom. It's very modern for sure. But it's not really a bad kit. It's a really good kit. It was collaborated by Zarela with the Sims team. I think hands down my favorite object from the kit is the record player and probably the mirror and the art prints. But I really love the record player. It's my favorite object. I want more stuff like that. And then we have the bathroom, which, you know, you can see everything from far away, so be careful who's walking by. But you've got some nice views, of course, from the bathroom. And then you walk out here, you got some good seating. And then you have this little station over here. But overall, good views, as always, for some good old-fashioned eco lifestyle. You knew you were missing the curtain somewhere. Well, sometimes, you know, curtains are overrated. Who needs a curtain in the bathroom anyway? Who needs a curtain? But it was a very nice house overall, Sarah. I'm really glad that you did the shell challenge. Very, very, very nicely done, as always, as you know. I feel like I need another curtain somewhere. And maybe a column, maybe, right here, no. Maybe a column could be a good idea. or not, you know, just an idea, just saying. But no, very, very good. Exactly, a dinner and a show. A pillar, is that what it's called? I call it a column sometimes, but I think it's called a pillar in the game. What is this, The Sims 3? Maybe in an alternate universe. I choose to believe. But very good though overall though, Sarah. Giving it some claps in the chat though overall for everyone. A big round of applause for everyone who has done our shell challenge today. And if I didn't get to two of yours, I do apologize. I normally try to get through all of them on the list for the point redemption. And if we ever have time, I try to also squeeze in the ones I haven't toured too. But life gets busy. I never know how long it takes me to tour anything until I can see them. But no, if you ever see any builds on here, feel free to download all of them or some of them if you want to. They're under the hashtag Spring Nature Shell. So if you ever want to get a chance to see some more, we've always got some more creative builds on the gallery. So yes, this was fun. But definitely, if you all need to raid and run, feel free to do so. But we will definitely be raiding out and running too. So feel free to stick around with the raid, because we're about to send you all over to another strummer. Here in The Sims 4, we define gravity. We do indeed. And honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing Wicked 2, or Wicked for Good. But I'm more excited to see all the press tours for Wicked for Good. Because the press tour for this one was really nice. I loved it. A lot of good memes. But I'm very excited to see what this one will bring, you know? But let's go on a raid. And we will send you all over to... Hello, Twitch? What are we doing? Very good. Oh, yeah. So we're going to go raid over to Hi Hello Rachel, who is currently going to be doing a fairy renovation. Whimsy level 1 of 3. I don't know what that means, but I would assume that Rachel is doing a build for a fairy, and it's whimsy. So we'll see how that goes. But Rachel plays a lot of Sims and is a very good, kind, genuine human that I think y'all would definitely love for sure. We've raided Rachel quite a few times in the past, so quite familiar. Nothing would frustrate me more building your legacy house and all the weird Sims 3 build rules. No, I agree. But thank you all for participating in the shell challenge, of course, as always. Definitely we'll let you all know when the next one will be. We'll be back again tomorrow for another stream as per usual, and we are going to be doing we're actually going to be playing The Sims 2 tomorrow, and we're going to be working on building a new house for Generation 3 for the Durban Legacy Challenge. So that should be very exciting. So Sims 2 building tomorrow, Friday at 6 p.m. Central. But other than that, definitely stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your vibes. And see you all very, very, very soon. Bye-bye.